Okay, and we are back on for part 2 of today's all-day live stream. So if you're back on, as soon as you're back on, send us a hello. Let us know that you're back. We're back. Hello, everybody. We're back on. If you're here, please say hello. Okay. We are back for part 2. So say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. Okay, there we go. I've got Rosie and Rose. I'm happy to see you guys. So please say hello. We are back for part 2 of the day. And I have had most of my guests who are going to be on have come. The only two most important ones, well, no, I shouldn't say that. Not all of them. I still have 2 kids I'm waiting to hear from. And good. Christine, you're always still here. You're awesome. And Rose, you guys are everybody. You guys are all awesome. I love you. I'm going to see if let's see here. Hold on. Let's see if my Enzo is I'm gonna let's see I'm texting Enzo. I love texting from my computer way more than my phone because I can type way faster. Okay. So anyhow, how's everybody? This has been such a fun day. So I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Facebook kind of, I don't know. I was on maybe there's like an 7 million hour time limit. I don't know. So anyway, so I signed out and signed back in, and hello, Joanna. And so we are back though for part 2. It's perfect timing, actually I should have taken a minute and whatever, but I didn't want to lose anything because I really wanted to say when this is all said and done, we went live for I don't know since 8:30 this morning. So what's it? 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4. Wait a minute. No, I mixed up my fingers. 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. So 5, 6, 7. We've been on 8 hours? 5, 6, 7, 8. We've been on almost 8 hours. Actually, I don't know if it was what time I started, if I started at 8:30 or almost 9. But anyway, pretty cool. So we've had some really, fun people in here today. So I have to add here. So we had Carlo and Angelina and Steph and Maddie and Tom popped on to say hi. This has been pretty cool. And then Dr. J and Kathy and Anita and Izzy, Nico and Tegan. And then, of course, we had Lou stop by. Wow, this has been fun. And then, of course, we cooked. This is awesome. So, who's next? What should we do now? Actually, I was gonna cook. I'm not hungry though, so why should I cook? I could cook for you guys. I'll be honest with you. Tonight for dinner, I'm making us a nice salad and some. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna make. We're gonna. No, I'm just kidding. I was already planning on making this, but I almost forgot. We're gonna make some eggplant polpette. So basically, they're gonna be meatless meatballs with eggplant. What do you think of them? We'll have those as like a little side munchy thing that's got a little crunch to the outside with the salad. And I think I might put some tuna in the salad. We're just going to make a simple make us a simple salad. I can't get the words out. I've been talking too much today. So anyway, so that's I think we're going to do, but not yet because it's too early. In the meantime, I'm hoping that we're going to have somebody else on that is from far away. So Let me see here really quick, see if I ever got an answer. Oops. Let's see. Oops, I guess not. I have, all right, well, I'm hoping to have somebody that might come in from overseas a little while later, but you know, between time differences and also the fact that he's traveling right now and then has to go to his mother's birthday party and then he's going to maybe pop on to see us. So I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but let's just say it has to do with music. So somebody I love dearly. So my cousin. But anyway, shh. So anyhow, but I feel like this has been an amazing day, and you know, I do think that there was an 8-hour limit on the Facebook, so that's probably why it kicked me because I think I hit the 8-hour mark. But anyway, it's been really cool doing this all day, and I'm gonna try to do my best to hang on. We'll play a little bit longer and talk about a few other things. What I want to know is how many of you that watch here or that are watching here have ever had trouble getting your family to eat at the table? I know that a lot of you, I see a lot of Italian last names, or a lot of people whose maiden names were Italian or whatever. But what about your kids? Are they bringing their kids to the table, and so on and so forth? Or if you're young, do you eat at the table? You know, like my kids, they're all young, cool, hip chick and dudes, one hip chick and all dudes, and five dudes. Hey, dude. Um, but they all eat at the table. They all cook. My kids can cook, all six of them. They might call me 20 times, but you know, that's how I learned how to cook because I used to call my nonna like all the time, over and over. Nonna, what next? What's now? What's going on? You know? So that was crazy. So anyway, but I feel like that's what we have to do. So please, let's see here. If you have, I would like, you know what I really want? I want to know what's in your refrigerator right now and what you're making for dinner. Or do you know? If you don't know what you're making for dinner, I want you to go open your fridge, take a peek, say, oh crap, all I have is this, this, and this. And type it in the chat and I'll tell you what to make. Hi, you guys. I love seeing all these new names that are on the second half. Maybe I should have done 2-hour increments instead of one long 8 hours. Then it'll come on and say I'm live all these different times. But we've been on 8 hours and cruising. Dan and Debbie say hello. Hi, you guys. Good to see you. Like as if I need to know Dan and Debbie Falcone when your thing says Debbie Falcone, Deb. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I hope you guys are well. They came with me to Italy this year. And Carol's there too. So Carol is Dan's sister and Debbie is Dan's wife. Dan's the ultimate connector. He's the cool dude. So hi, you guys. Good to see you. So anyway, so tell me what's in your fridge. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's change the words here. Let's go and write. This is like, what's in your wallet? What's in your fridge? Okay, now let's put that. Boom. Tell me. Put it in the comments. What's in your fridge? That's what I want to know. And let's see what you're going to make for dinner tonight. Oh my goodness. I've been drinking a lot of water. I think that's because I've been talking all day. So it's a crazy. What is this? What to do? Okay, I'm good. Pretty cool. It's so nice to see so many people. Oh, chicken. Okay, Carter, those little pictures are so teeny tiny. It's a chicken and broccoli. Chicken and broccoli. Well, you know what I would do? City Z. What does that mean? I don't know. Carter, have you ever roasted the broccoli? Do you have any garlic powder or garlic, granulated garlic? So what you do is you toss the broccoli in a little bit of olive oil, just a smidge of olive oil. Oh, city chicken broccoli. I gotcha. Okay. What is city chicken? Going out to wait. I don't know what city chicken is, but anyway. All right, Keith, you're going out to a good dinner. Hope it's good. All right, so I'm going to answer the broccoli thing first. So take some broccoli, cut it in pieces, and if it has stems, cut the very end off, peel the stem, and cut it into little slices. It's almost like water chestnuts. I'm telling you, it's good, and there's lots of vitamins in the stems. Just cut them and eat them. They're yummy. Okay, or you can cut them in bigger pieces, whatever. But okay. So toss it in a little bit of olive oil. Then you're going to just sprinkle a little bit of salt and some garlic powder. Granulated garlic is better than garlic powder. Garlic powder clumps, granulated garlic's better. Toss it all up, a little salt and pepper, throw it in the oven and roast it. Yum. Very good, very simple, very easy. And then the chicken, it depends on what's in your pantry. I have to tell you what's in your pantry. If you have lemon, I could tell you what to make. If you have any kind of white wine or anything, any kind of wine or liquor, I'll tell you what to make. So tell me what you got and I'll tell you what to do. You roast. Oh, you already roasted it. Okay, well then there you go. I thought you were going to tell me what you're going to make or what you need to make. Cubed chicken breast marinated in speedy sauce, breaded and fried, put on a wood skewer. Oh, that sounds good. Made some fresh pasta and making some sauce to put with it. Oh, you made homemade pasta. Very good. Let's see. I grew up eating at the table and loved it. Abuelas included, until my dad started working 3 jobs and whenever he could. We could eat standing or in the living room. Okay, in fridge. Chicken breasts and an eggplant. Spinach, no oven, and furnace stopped working today, so something on the stove top. All right, give me a minute on that one. Eggplant. Well, I made stuffed eggplant the other day that was so good with ground beef. So I wonder if you take those chicken breasts and chop them up, or put them in the food processor and make like ground chicken. And then you could spice it up with the same way I did with the beef the other day, with a little bit of tomato paste or tomato sauce, if you have any, and some paprika and what was the other thing I put in there? Some garlic, paprika was like the key flavor. And oh my God, so good. Mixed it up and cooked it all down with with the sauce and and some real finely chopped onions and peppers with the meat, and then the paprika and the salt and pepper. And I swear there was something else. Oh, I put some hot pepper in it. That's what it was. I put a little bit of hot pepper in it, and the tomato paste that I happen to have, if you have tomato paste. Anyway, so you could stuff the eggplant with that meat concoction. You basically either bake them for a little while or cut them in half and kind of roast them, like cook them in a pan for a little bit so they start to soften. You just pull out just a little bit of the seeds, but it's mostly still, the eggplant's pretty thick. Then pack it and then bake it with some sauce on top. So good, so easy. So, oh my goodness, there's more. Let's see, cooked already with me earlier. Asparagus with bacon, garlic, sauteed in with bacon and garlic, sauteed in olive oil, and turkey breast. Nice. Go lemon, lemon, garlic. Oh yes, you're speaking to me. There you go. Okay, and yes, hot pepper. It was really good. If you scroll down on my page, just like a couple days ago, I made that stuffed eggplant. So you can see there, if you watch the video, it was on there. It was really good. I'm going to post the recipe soon. I've just been busy preparing for today, so I didn't get to I'm not caught up on writing my recipes out. But anyway, so that's that. So if you are watching right now, do me a favor, send me some hearts, send some, heart and like, or whatever send me. I like love. I don't like likes, the little thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. But give me some beating heart. That's way cooler. So anyway, oh, you watched it. Awesome. So what's in your fridge and what do you need help with? What do you need help with in your kitchen? Tell me, what do you need help with today? That's what I want to do because it's kind of my superpower. Yeah. So let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. What was I just going to say? I had something here I was going to share with you guys. We've been so busy talking with people and having things to talk about that, it almost kind of like took me off my I had all these lists of things and I didn't even need to go look at them to see, what are we going to talk about now? I was really kind of worried. Could I talk all day long? And then I'm like, yeah, who am I kidding? So anyway, so I am thinking of so this is a whole nother thing. I'm thinking of doing a weekly newsletter from Darina's Kitchen. So I'm thinking that if I don't already have you on my email list, what I'm going to urge you to do is I'm going to show you. Let's see. Go to DarinaSKitchen.com and register on my website and get on my email list. And here's what I'm going to do. For those of you who sign up for my email list today, okay, you're going to get a special treat. But if, and I will know. So in the comments, I think you can sign up for, my little lamp went out. I think those hours went down too. You can sign up for my email list and I think there's a place to write comments. So what I want you to write is anniversary. Okay. Comment anniversary today and we will see, what, how many people we get and you sign up on there and then you can, be getting a little treat. Now, the other thing you can do, wait, hold on. I'm going to give you guys a link that if you would like my free, hold on, I'm going to pull it up, my free travel tips. It's right, hold on, let me get to it. Where'd it go? Give me just a second. I'm pulling it up, kids. All right, let's see. It's one of these. I'm just clicking away here, finding my little spot. Okay. So that's not it. All right, I'm getting there. All right, hold on. Well, all right, you're getting a new fridge Wednesday. I'm so glad you're hanging with me. Wait a minute. I'm going to get you a link that's going to show you guys. Hold on. Here it is. Darina's Kitchen. I got to go to my own page to pull up my own link. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Wow, I put a lot of things up there about this show today, didn't I? Whoop, whoop. Oh, why can't I get it? It's so frustrating. All right. Well, I'll get it soon. One of these days. I'm going to get it. And I have a link that you guys can follow. Actually, it's on my Darina's Kitchen page. As soon as you scroll down, you see a picture of me and Angelina. But I wanted to put the link here. So I'm just trying to find where I put it because I don't remember where I put it. And as soon as I find the original, there we go. Is that it? Well, maybe I'm a dork and I don't know how to do it. Lead cabinets, this and that and that and this. You know, sometimes you try to do things. And let's see if it did the whole thing. Hold on. So I'm trying to find a link here. And if I can get it. No, that's not right either. You know, I'm so depressed. I try so hard to do all this techie stuff and it doesn't always work. I'm trying so hard. But anyway, we are going to go back to cooking in a little while and I'll get to the techie stuff later, you know, but you know, we shall get there soon enough. Let me see if this works. So I'm glad you guys are sticking with me while I try things out. That works, but it's just the long one. Let me try this. I think I got it. I got it. Okay, here we go. I knew if I play with it long enough, I can get anything. All right. So if you go to this link that I just put in the chat, and you can sign up for my free Italy travel tips. It's like 8 pages long, so you know I'm not handing it out in paper, so I sent you a link. But anyway, you just go to this link and you plug your email address in, and then I send you automatically can download my free travel tips. Oh, wait a minute. So I need to let me send Anita wants to come back on. All right, let's get her back on. Hold on. Messages, Anita. Okay, it's a new room. There we go. Ta-da. All right, so there you go. I sent you the link. Let's see if Anita's going to come back on now. We'll talk to Anita some more. Anita. I love talking to Anita because, you know, between her little Irish accent and we just have so much history and we have so much fun. So it's always kind of a good time. So we'll see if she can follow the new link I just sent her. So don't forget, check out Dorina'sKitchen.com to learn more about the cooking classes, the trips to Italy, regular, the writing workshop. You know, it's going to be cool. All right, we'll let Anita back in for a minute before I have to go start cooking again. Hold on. Let me remove this banner. Okay, just go back to being Dorina. Back to comments, and let's get Anita. Are you ready, Anita?
Yeah, you left me in the green room and forgot all about me.
You know what? Because you didn't show back, I had to start a new stream.
Yeah.
And then it goes to another thing. Because I figured out was that 8 hours is the limit for Facebook, is the 8-hour limit.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So I'm over 8 hours. Oh, look, you had to put your little Irish in the background. I see it.
I'm in the beauty shop, Dorina, because I have my neighbor is coming she's been gone for weeks. I'm in my beauty shop, guys. See?
It's so cute. She built this beauty shop in her house. It's so cool.
I'll give you the tour.
Okay. Give us a little tour.
Let me turn the lights on. Ah, it's a mess now.
No, it's
There's
not.
the spa beds.
Yep.
There's the very hard to show it behind me. There's my massage bed. And then the aesthetics is right here where I do all the aesthetics.
The facials and everything.
The facials and all that kind of stuff.
There was that really cool citrus stuff that you sprayed on my face. What was that?
The citronella, not citronella. That's to keep the bugs away.
No, it was like orange. It was like orange citrus.
Oh, it was probably like a mist, an orange.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, I'll have to send you some, Dorina.
Oh my God,
I
that
think I
was
get
so.
it from Dermalogica. I carry a lot
Oh,
of Dermalogica products.
is that natural stuff?
Yes, it's all organic.
Okay, you know
Not
me.
test not tested on animals, nothing. Dermalogica is all plant extracts.
Okay, as
Yeah.
long as
When I
they're
come to
good.
visit you, I'll bring you a bunch of stuff.
Do you sell anything?
I sell everything, but to friends, no. My
Oh,
friend
great.
is here waiting to
No,
trim
but
up
I
her.
mean, like, there isn't, you don't have stuff that like somewhere people could order stuff from you, do you?
Well, if they see something they like, I can order it for them and send it to them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can help anybody out. I mean, I'm not in it to make a profit and get rich. I'll never get
So
rich in this.
you're not like a rep for any brand or anything.
No, no, no. I find a line I like, and I've stuck with Dermalogica for years for the skin products, and I like it. I've always liked it because I trained under Dermalogica in Virginia
Why do you like it?
because it's plant extracts, and it's really nice. It's all plant extracts. It's not tested on animals or anything like that.
Yep. Cool.
That's my main thing.
Well, what about us? We're animals.
Well, we're probably part of the species of some sort.
I'm
Men are
just-
animals. The women are not.
There you go. That's funny.
Those male hormones.
So what do you recommend people do on like the daily to keep their skin looking good?
Oh, just wash your face, moisturize it. Yeah, I wouldn't do any exfoliating. Yeah, I'll just be a minute. She's up in the New I'd wash, moisturize. You know, use like a little face wipes every now and then. Where's my camera? Here we go. Use some face wipes throughout the day just to hydrate and cleanse off any kind of debris. You know that, especially now because down here we have the green pollen. It's like everywhere.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you could always use some wipes. Keep some wipes in the car and put some moisturizer on. And even if you don't do that, Dorina, at night, just cleanse your face and put some moisturizer on at night. That's all you need to do. What are you using right now? Your skin looks beautiful, though.
You, makeup wise, you know what I found? Do you remember back in the 80s the stuff that came in the ceramic jar, the Indian Earth?
I wanted to ask you about that. That was on my list to ask you. That
That's
was
what I'm
the
using.
best.
Yep.
That was the best invention with the little cork top.
Yes, and
It
you
was like the little
shake the
genie bottle.
jar. You
It was
shake
the
the jar and it gets on the cork and you use the
I
little
never
puff.
saw anybody use it, only you, but it was the best. It was in the
I
the
love,
little genie bottle and the little cork. Where do you get
yeah.
it?
Believe it or not, I got it on Amazon.
And it's like a little rouge.
Yeah, and you can use it. You can actually use it on your nails. You can use it as you can put it on your lips and put a clear lip gloss on it. And it
Yeah,
goes, I think it goes to your skin tone. I mean, I used to call it my dirt. And it is. It's like a little jar of dirt and it
Indian
just goes on
balsam.
your skin. It's awesome.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll make for clients, I'll take a little bit of their rouge and I'll use some lip gloss and I'll make them a lipstick to match their rouge. And it's really lovely. Very
Yeah.
simple to make.
And
Is
so
that
I
all
love
you
it.
do? Yeah,
That's all I have on.
I'm going to find it on Amazon. What is it called?
I have I probably it I'll put a link in my store. I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
I think I may have already put it in my store. I can't remember now. But let me see. Did I? Because it's just I don't know. I just love it. Let me see. Where's my store here? Which category am I going to put it in? A few of my favorite things. That's
I
what
want to come on with you one day and do some aesthetics.
that'd be awesome. That would
Yeah.
be awesome.
And
Um,
Izzy, the one that was there that came on after me, she was the one that came on after me the last time.
Is he?
Izzy, the bartender,
Yeah.
she came on after me last time. It was so cute.
Yep.
Isn't
She's a
she
doll.
sweet?
And Carter, Anita is down in North Carolina, but she used to live in Bethesda and she moved to North Carolina. And now we're trying to get her to move north again. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Across the state line.
Yep, exactly. So
One state at a time.
here.
Your hair's beautiful, Dorina.
You know, I was brown. I went brown for the winter. And then like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, just before my birthday, I was like, oh
I
my
heard you talking about it. It was so cute.
feels so miserable. And I'm like, you know,
Oh.
usually I wait till April. And I'm like, nah, not this time. I'm going back. And so I called my girl Gloria and I said, Gloria, I got to do my hair. Give me some blonde. So we
So
went
beautiful.
back to
Yeah.
like my blonde bangs. It's like my signature 80s thing, but it's still me, you know. I get
No,
on my
I'm
highlights.
still rocking the 80s. I love the 80s look.
You know, everything was better in the 80s.
You're right. It really was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, lifestyle, everything, people, places, everything was so much better in the 80s. Or is it
Yes.
just that we're not ready to evolve?
You know, I just think that that was kind of the end of a lot of eras because I think that so many things were, I don't know, just there was still, you know, even though the 80s were kind of crazy,
Yeah,
there was still some respect. There was still some, you know, it was just a happier time.
you're right.
And then things got kind of
Isn't that
ugly.
the truth, Faye? The 80s were the best time. Yeah,
You know, it just got kind of ugly in the 90s. And then it's just got continued to get uglier. The lack
I
of
know.
respect, the craziness, the, you know, I don't
I'm
know.
sitting here with my friend Faye. Oh, she doesn't want to talk. But I'll tell you one thing. I think it was the end of the baby boomers,
Well, you
right?
know, we are the last. So your year, because I think you're 1 year ahead of me.
64. 64 was the last year of the
That's the
baby boom.
last year of baby boomer. Like they say 65 is the
The
cutoff, you know.
millennials started coming in. So the millennials started changing everything, I believe.
Yeah. You know, millennial was well, millennials is now. I mean,
It's
it
like,
was
look,
what are they what are we gen wait, what are what's the list? It's
what came after?
um what is the list? It goes baby boomers and then
Gen X.
all right, here it goes. Baby boomers 46 to 64. Generation X, that's us, 65 to 80. Millennial is 81. Millennial generation 81 to 96?
Oh, I
Really?
think, no, I think Liam was a
And then
millennial.
Gen Z is post millennial, 97 to 2012.
Mm.
Wow. Okay, maybe. What are the seven? Let's see. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Millennials are 80 to 94. Gen Z. So my kids are all Gen Z. Well, no. The twins and Leo are millennials. And then Tino, Carlo, and Angelina are Gen Z.
Okay.
Oh, now they have a new one, Gen Alpha, born 2013 to 25. Haven't
Gen
heard
Alpha.
that. I haven't heard that one yet.
I haven't heard anything about that one yet. That's
Well,
great.
that's because they're still little kids for the most part. They're
Yeah.
10 and under. So, but you know, it was the greatest generation, the silent generation, the baby boomers, Gen X, millennials, Gen Z, Gen Alpha.
And
That
what are
one
they
does
saying was the greatest generation?
greatest generation was
I think it's the
1901 to 1924.
Really?
Born. So they were born in 1901. So that means that's the people from like World War II, the people that fought in World War II. That was
Oh,
the greatest.
and
That's what they say.
yeah, that's
Was
when everything started becoming nice and swing and all that kind of music was
yeah.
coming in. There was a lot more togetherness and all that kind of stuff. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. See, we've
Yep.
lost all that.
Yes. Yep.
No, the ballroom dancing and all that came in. So
Yeah, you
wow.
know, even line dancing and 80s dancing was still better than I don't know what they do today, twerking.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Twerking. It's crazy. What do the kids do at the clubs? I mean, we
I
used to
don't but
love
you know what?
Georgetown.
There are no clubs the way we knew clubs.
No.
Georgetown, DC used to be full of dance clubs and now
Yeah,
it's just it's restaurants and bars, but bars that are just like you stand around and drink. Like
yeah.
we didn't stand around.
We
We
went
stood around long
clubbing.
enough for somebody to ask us to dance and then we would or we would just go dance with ourselves, you
Remember
know?
80s? That was the best place to go in Georgetown. And the
Mhm.
library. And then you had the wild horse or something, crazy horse. I
Crazy
mean,
horse,
what's that what it was? Crazy horse?
crazy horse.
Yeah, all those places were fun places to go. It wasn't a drinking session. It was a meeting and fun and dancing.
Mhm.
You don't see
Yeah.
that anymore. There's no place like that.
No, there's no place to go dancing. You know,
Oh my!
because dancing is where you meet people and have fun, you know, not just, stare at somebody across the bar. Oh, but they
But you know
just
what I miss? Happy hour. There's no happy hour.
North Carolina's bringing that back.
They are.
They're making them, they're voting it in.
North
They're-
Carolina's bringing happy hour back.
Oh yeah, why? The state didn't have it?
Congress said they were going to bring it back.
Congress said they're bringing it back.
I mean,
so
North Carolina Congress, not the federal.
I think it's
I didn't
very
know-
important.
I didn't know it was a thing that they took away.
Well, they,
I didn't either. I thought it was just.
no, if you do happy hour in North Carolina, you have to do happy hour all day. But you still have it up in Maryland and Delaware and all that. You have happy hour up there. North Carolina doesn't. I think it's just a blue
Right.
law kind of thing, But even though
Gotcha.
Maryland is the South, I'm surprised they don't.
You
I
go to
don't
the
know.
beach, the hours like from 4 to 7.
See,
Most places,
even at
but
the
not
beach,
here.
they have it, but they don't have it all over.
Hmm.
People would come into the hotel and ask us, "Do you have happy hour?" I said, "No, we can't do happy hour. If we do happy hour, it has to be all day," which would be all right too.
So what's that mean? That the price mean they have to have reduced prices all day, or they have to serve food with it?
No, reduce prices. Like, they'll do like dollar drinks or dollar beer or something like that. And it's not like for everything. They should just pick one thing every day and make it like the happy hour of the day. Like a dollar beer or a dollar off a beer. People, they want a bargain. Even if they think they're getting a bargain, they're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's cooking next, Dorina? I'm waiting for supper.
I'm going to do I'm going to make some eggplant balls. So they're called polpette. So they're little eggplant balls that I'm going to use instead of like a meatball, because we had chicken. So today we had, we had the
Beautiful.
gnocchi and we had the chicken. So this evening we're just going to, because honestly, I'm still stuffed.
But you
So
can save it for tomorrow.
Well, no, I'm going to just make a tossed salad, but then I'm
Right.
going to, but I'm going to make the eggplant balls, and we're going to have, because, I love having a salad, but I like to have something like solid with
Yes.
it.
A
So it's
protein.
be like a nice little, so these things can be made for an appetizer. They can be made as a side dish. They can be made just as a snack. So they're really good. So I'm going to make those.
Beautiful. I'll
Yeah.
be watching.
Oh, sounds good.
I have you on the screen all day long. That's what I do.
Yay!
Okay, Dorina, I'm gonna have to sign out, sweetheart, because my
No problem.
Faye just walked in. It's so good talking
Hi,
to you.
Faye. Nice to meet you, sort of.
I feel like Faye doesn't want to say hi because she wants me to.
Hi.
She's my next door neighbor. Faye's like my mother here.
Awesome.
Faye was my rock and my lifesaver all through the rough times here for me.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for taking care of my girl.
Oh, you're
She's my
welcome.
best friend. I grew up with in Bethesda.
Oh,
I used to
okay.
live with her family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, all right, Doreen, I love you, sweetheart, and I'll talk
Love
to
you
soon.
too, hun. We'll see you soon.
Yep. Bye.
Ciao.
I'm gonna come to Delaware when Kathy
Okie
comes.
dokie.
Tell Kathy she's coming.
Bye.
I'm coming to meet her.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye. Oh boy, she cracks me up. Always. Always, always. The best. Anyway, so we are let's see here. Let me check on what's next. Oh, and I did put the oops, wait a minute. I almost messed this up. Hold on. Copy. So I think I put the, okay, so, oh, I did put it. I'm going to put it again. Here is the link. If you guys want a free copy of my my free travel in Italy tip sheet, just click on the link that I just put it in the chat, and I'm going to put it up here on the screen here too. Oops, wait a minute, not that one. Let's see here. There we go. If you want to write it down, if you can do mamadorina.com/opt-in-v1, you can go there and you can get a free copy of my, I'll show you. Wait, do I have, wait, no, I don't have it out here right now. But anyway, you get a copy of my free Dorina's travel in Italy tips. It's like 8 pages long. It's a good deal. So, I think you'll like it. So that's that. So in the meantime, this is what we're here for, to revive the Rosetta Effect together. And please subscribe to my Dorina's Kitchen on YouTube. I would really, really appreciate that, from my bottom of my heart. And that's that. So let me get couple things cleared up. Do a little bit of housekeeping for a quick minute. We'll just leave that one up for the moment. So anyway, so how are the rest of you all doing now? So I hope that you guys have enjoyed some of my people that I've had on today. It definitely has been a fun opportunity for me to just be on all day long. A little crazy, but you know, that's that. I almost got to go fill my water again. See, this is me and my girl. Like mother, like daughter. Oh, crap. My poor Angelina. She's stuck being like me. Okay. So let me check my schedule. Oh, there we go. All right. Let me entertain you. Let me find. All right. Let's check this one. Okay, hold on. Got to go to. I'm typing to someone in Italy. Let's see, it's 5 o'clock, which makes it like it's 5:20, so it makes it 11:20 there. Let's see. That will be a fun one to find out if it works. I'm hoping and hoping. You know, I wonder if I pulled on like I'm trying to figure out how to do music on here and not get in trouble. And apparently there's some ways to do it that, I don't know if it's the amount of time or what. So I'm thinking I'm going to just make a playlist of like a single song that's only like, if it's 30 seconds is the max, I'm going to do 30 seconds, 30 seconds, just edit them all together into one cool, funky mishmash song. Make it my own. Ooh, I could be like one of those DJs that like do the mashups, they call them. I love those songs when they go from one to the next and the next. There used to be one back when the kids were in school, DJ Earworm. Now, I don't know who the hell comes up with a name like Earworm. That just the thought of it grosses me out. But anyway, but DJ Earworm did the best mashups. And I got to tell you, the 2009 one was so good. They're all good, but that was my favorite one. I think because I really love Black Eyed Peas, and I think it was Black Eyed Peas that had like he always picks like one song to be the thread throughout and then pops other songs into it. And that was my favorite. Uh-oh. There's a monster coming. Hi, hon. Do you want to get me some water? Do you want to come sit down with me? I'm a one-woman show. Yep. That's it. At least 4 of my kids showed up today. One of them is on the road, and one of them is a realtor as well as a gym owner, and he's slammed today. He was supposed to try to get on, but he ain't doing a very good job of it. So we shall see. He's like, can I come on some other day this week? So I may just have Enzo on another day this week. He's my oldest, most stable child. And then I have my wandering Santino, who is all over Kingdom Come child. So thank you, dear. And then I have my husband. So anyway, I'm back. I'm here. Oh, at least I've got some new water. Oh, hun. It smells like tobacco. Huh? Yeah. See, it really does. Isn't that funny? From that, I can smell it. Isn't that crazy? Oh, boys. I think that, you know, it's just a crazy. They never listen. Mm-mm-mm. Earworm is when a song gets stuck in your. Oh, really? Thanks, Keith. I never heard that terminology before. So, do you remember? You know, I'm gonna have to get a different cup. Anyway, so an earworm, according to Keith here, is when a song gets stuck in your head. No, Keith Williams, Nina's brother. So I never knew that. Never heard. So now I know why DJ earworm. I just think of a worm coming out of your ear and it grosses me out. So anyway, yeah, that's stupid, but it is what it is. Anyway, so all right, everybody. Well, you know what? So I'm going to get ready to go make my eggplant balls. They're polpette di melanzane. I'm going to go and do a 5-minute sign off here. Not sign off. I'm staying on, so stay put. I'm just going to come right back. Let's see. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break and let me see. Where did my thing go? I lost it. I had this really cool. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. I'm going to find it. Hold on. I figured it out earlier, but let me go back to it. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. I think it's in the behind stuff here. So wait a minute. Here it is. So let's see. It has to be. Okay. So present, share screen, and it's not coming up. This is kind of crazy. What won't it do? Oh, there it is. I forgot. It was a different thing. There we go. Okay, everybody. So see my cool little I'll be right back thing? Why is it being dark? There we go. Nice and bright. So I am going to be right back. I am going to go and get myself my own glass of water because, okay, he's gone. So first, wait a minute. Let me come back. Let me remove that. So first he brings me water and it smells like tobacco. And then he goes and washes my cup and it smells like tobacco and soap. So go figure. Anyway, so I'm going to go get myself some fresh water. I'm going to go take a little moment break, if you know what I'm saying. And then I'm going to be back and we're going to be back in the kitchen doing some more cooking. Okay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hang tight. Okay. As long as you see my little I'll be right back thing, I mean it. Okay. So give me a few minutes. All right. See you in a few. Hello, everybody. I'm going to take that off because I'm back now. I'm eating blueberries because that's my favorite thing in the world. Okay. So, are you guys ready for part 3? Okay, I love blueberries. They are very, very good for you fruit. I can just eat them like candy. Hello, Jennifer. So anyway, we are going to make little eggplant balls. Don't say anything, Jen. I just love blueberries. Pat makes fun of me the way I eat them because I like to take them and like smush them on the roof of my mouth, and it just like smears the flavor all over your mouth. So he says it's funny watching me eat them. Look at I have a whole basket of them. Anyway, so we're gonna play egg. So in case anybody wants to make these with me, anybody got an eggplant handy? No? Okay. Well, what you need is eggplant, you need cheese, you need breadcrumbs, parsley, what else? And then whatever else you want to throw in. I'm going to throw in some spices to make the flavor pop. They're good by themselves, even if you make them plain, but why eat them plain when you can spice it up a little bit? So anyway, I'm still thrown about that earworm thing. So DJ Earworm from the 1990s. Now I know earworm, when a song gets stuck in your head, that happens to me all the time. So I could just walk up to people and go, hey, what's your earworm? Isn't that funny? I think it's funny. Blueberries and earworms. I'm not hungry, but when I'm not hungry, I eat blueberries. I don't know what it is. It's so good. You know what it is? It's that time of the afternoon where you either need another espresso, I already had one, or blueberries. Hello, Doris. Aparicio. I know how to say your name. I love saying people's names properly. And if I don't know how to say it, this is about respect. If you don't know how to say somebody's name, or you hear it and you're not quite sure you heard it right, you wine also. Yes, Jen. Or whiskey or grappa. Anyway, but if somebody introduces themselves to you and you don't quite get their name and you're just like, hi, no, that's dumb. That's disrespectful. Because you know what? You're going to walk away and you're not going to remember it, number one, or you're going to remember it and you're going to say it wrong. So when I meet somebody and I'm not sure I quite get their name, I was like, wait, can you say it again? Can you spell it? I literally ask people to spell their names for me. And then I'm like, oh, now I get it. Because, you know, sometimes people, the way they talk, it could be their accent. It could be that they talk quietly, whatever it is. Or it could just be a name with sounds in it that you've never heard before because they're a different culture than you. Have the respect to say, wait, can you pronounce that for me slowly? Can you spell it? Oh, okay, now I get it. And then I repeat it. And if I get it right, they go, yeah, that's great, thank you. And there's so much joy that comes when somebody says your name right. It really does. I know, because I can't tell you how many people screw up Dorina. And Dorina's easy. So can you imagine if you have a hard name? Sorry. You know, look, today you got me all day. So there comes a point in time where you've had the real me all day. But, you know, there are times I try to act a little more professional. But the reality of it is you've been in my kitchen all day long. You know, what do you want for nothing? I mean, you know, you're getting me for nothing. That's why if I put something in the comments, like the pans or the knives or the spices, damn it, buy some of them so I can get my few cents. I'm just kidding. Not really. Oh, but I love blueberries. It's like an addiction. Like I can't, if there's a basket of blueberries, once they're open and I've washed them, forget it. I'll eat them till they're gone. It's like a drug. These are my pills. Little blueberry blue pills. Thank you, Keith. Keith is the big brother of one of my friends from high school. And so he's known me for a long time. His sister was my little sister at the high school. So I guess it makes him my big brother. But we were on the soccer team together. And we're all Italian, so hey, we were trouble. It was just fluke. There's only 2 Italians on the team. No, there was a couple others, but they didn't know what they were talking about. They had names, but I don't know. I wasn't friends with them. No, I was friends with them. But Nina, we clicked right away. We were like family. Dorina and Nina. All right, I put the blueberries away. Or else I'm going to eat them all right in front of you. So here's what we're going to do. Ciao, ciao Dorina. Ciao Pia. Pia d'Alessandro. There you go. There's Pia. Pia. Sto mangiando I mirtilli blu. Love them. You know when an Italian likes something, they don't even have to say anything. They just go. It's facial expression. It's the hand movement. This means, oh. Sometimes movements, hand gestures in Italy don't mean words. They mean feelings and emotions. This means, or sounds, this means, oh, that's so good. You're welcome for saying it properly. I'm picky about names. Like you just jumped on. I was just talking about names. A thing about names. Look at that. Okay. Well, what did I say right though? Your name or the mirtilli blu? So anyway, so we're going to make some polpette di melanzane and have those as a little contorno, which is a side dish. Torno means around, side, So anyway, it's a little side dish that we're going to have with just an insalata tonight because we had a big, proper midday dinner today. We had the pasta. What the hell did I make? The gnocchi. We had the gnocchi, and everybody wants to call you Pia. Really? It's Pia d'Alessandro with a rolled R. Oh God, I swear people don't know how to say things. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna have just an insalata because, like I said, today we had the gnocchi, we had the chicken saltimbocca, we had the greens, the broccoli rabe. So now this evening we're gonna do what I usually do in Italy, which is we've had our big midday meal, our pranzo, and at night you have a cena, which is like a light supper. And that would be, so tonight, honestly, because we had, it wasn't heavy. It was a light pasta. Those gnocchi, I got to tell you, even with the whole wheat flour, were so light today. But, that plus the chicken, plus the vegetable, plus my blueberries, my addiction. Good thing I didn't have these out earlier. I'd have been eating them all day. I just went in the refrigerator to get something out and I saw the blueberries. I'm like, yes, I'm going to wash them real quick during my break. So anyway, so tonight, the salad. And then in case we are a little bit more hungry, because, you're not hungry, then you fix something, then all of a sudden you're hungry. So I'm going to make these little polpettes on the side. And they're healthy in that they're vegetable, eggplant. Okay, I'm going to fry them. You can bake them also. I'm going to fry them tonight just because it was good all day today. The chicken dish was lightly sauteed. The gnocchi were whole wheat. I mean, come on. This was yummy and healthy all day today. So I just was setting up the other camera, but I had to resend myself. Hey, Chris, I had to resend myself another link. So hold on. Everybody hold on 1 second because I've got to switch the cameras back to the other, like I said before. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, everything's set. So I'm going to put my other camera on. There's my kitchen. So I'm going to take myself out and I'll see you over there in a minute. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so we are back in the kitchen, everybody. Let me see if I'm straight here because I'm going to, yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. So in the meantime, I am still eating blueberries. And I think I'm giving myself the hiccups again. I'm eating too fast. I'm putting these away because if I don't, I'm going to put them off camera. Because otherwise, I'm going to eat them until they're gone. And that was a really big container of meatballs. Oh my God, I've got eggplant balls. And those are blueberries. I don't know why I'm calling them meatballs. Okay. My spices. All right, so first thing we're going to do, because we're just getting started here, we're going to make some breadcrumbs. So I bought a loaf of bread yesterday. Organic, whole wheat, whole grain. Okay, last blueberries. Okay. Hold on. Pasquale had to get me a whole new cup because he made mine smell like tobacco. Okay, so we are going to make some breadcrumbs. Normally, I use yesterday's bread. I save the ends of my breads, but I'm actually out of crumbs right now, so we're making some fresh. So, we're going to throw a couple of slices in there. And that's how you make breadcrumbs. Yep. All right. So let's get a nice, get a bigger one, just in case. This big stack of all these bowls, this is like my joy. Okay, so here's what we're going to do first. We got the breadcrumbs sitting there. I've got grated cheese here. I'm going to really quickly take this sticker off of the eggplant and give it a wash really quick. I washed this last night, but I forgot there was a sticker on it. So, you know, I'm going to wash where the sticker was. All right. All right, here we go. One towel, another towel. At least they all match, right? And hold on 1 second. Let me get Louie, because he's going to be underfoot. Louie, come. Oh, Pat?
Whoa.
Oh.
It's a bright light.
Bright light, right? I was just coming to find you to hit Louie because he's underfoot and I didn't want to trip over him. Come and say hello. Come here. Finally. Guys, this is my husband. He does exist. I'm not single. Okay? And some people think that he's not, you know, what do you call it? Like
Figment.
a fig Newton of my imagination. So here he is, my guy. Say hi.
Hello.
You know what I feel like I need to do? I feel like I need to stick my cold hand up his back and be like a puppet. Come here, come here. Okay. And what was the guy that had the hand puppets? The you know, the ones that the ventriloquist.
Oh, Jeff Dunham.
Oh, the Jeff Dunham's the new one. But what about the original way back? What was the
Charlie McCarthy?
Charlie
guys?
McCarthy? Yeah, see, that's what you'd be more like a Charlie. Okay, say hi, Pasquale.
Oh, swallow.
Get out of here now, please. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut the top of the eggplant off. Ha ha. Here, catch. Okay, so now this was like a brand new eggplant. It's got a dark spot on it. Huh. Look at that crap. You know, it's a nice firm, nice firm eggplant. It's got a nice big brown spot down the middle. I don't want that. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go this way. I'm just going to cut it out like that. Ta-da! Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. You know, that's one thing sometimes, you know, you don't know what you're going to get until you cut it open. And that's a yucky piece. This is an okay piece, just a little piece up there. All right, so you can do this. You can take the skin off, but I don't have a problem with the skin being on. I kind of like it with the skin because it gives it a little bit more substance and texture. A lot of times people do peel them, and I just don't always because. Like even in my my caponata that I make, I don't always, I don't peel the skin. I like the skin. So what I'm going to do here though, let's move that in it. Move my, whoops, get stuck on a space bottle. I'm just going to cut this in strips. Okay. And then piece down that way and piece down that way. So I can cube, basically I'm cubing this because I want to, I'm going to give them a quick 2-second saute to make them soft. And then while they're cooling off, we'll get all the rest of the pieces together before we mix this all in. So I'm just going to cook these down. All right. That's a icky piece. You know, every now and then, but I'm not going to cut. I'm just going to make do with this one because there's plenty on here that's still good. I could have just said, oh, this is yucky, and I could have, you know, cut the other one open. But one, there's no guarantee the other one's any better. And number two, oh, you know, just let me know if you can hear me okay. I think you can. Is my microphone on? Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me get my other one. Hold on. Okay. Can you hear me now? Or could you hear me before? I hope you could. This is my, I have 2 of these microphones. Pretty cool. It's my new thing. So hopefully the sound is good, or maybe it was fine. Maybe that one was fine. I don't know. I thought they were 100% battery today, so it should be fine. But, all right, so I'm going to just grab my other pan here real quick. And of course, I want the one that I didn't wash. Oops, there's another blueberry. Made its way into my mouth. Okay. So really quick, I'm going to take this really quick, dry it out while it's warming up. This is my da terra cucina pan, and my da terra cucina, da terra means of the earth.
da terra cucina knife. Anyway, so real quick, I'm just going to add a little teeny bit of olive oil in here. And there actually weren't a lot of seeds in here. Oftentimes, if you feel like if this was a softer, wetter eggplant, or if it had a lot of seeds in it, I would have salted it first and let it drain a little bit with the salt, and then rinsed it off because you don't want it to be too salty. Or you can just do this. I haven't had too much problem with these last couple eggs. There's a spy in my kitchen. What are you doing now? Another glass of wine. No, I'm just kidding. We only had one at lunch. Okay. And there we go. We're going to cut this in little pieces. So we're going to just do one eggplant. I have two, but that's a lot. Like this is going to be a good amount too, but we'll have some of these as a snack tomorrow also. You're going to like these. I think if you try them, you'll like them. Thing is, you can do this with just about any vegetable. So you can make with eggplant. You can make it with zucchini. You do them a little differently though. You wouldn't need to cook the zucchini down because they are softer and they cook in the oven or on the pan. Okay. One, two. You gotta be careful, that skin is tough. Okay. And like I said, some people, and if you prefer to cut these, peel them, you can do that. But I'm like, if they're organic, or if you from a local source, like a local farmer, where they don't spray as much as somebody else, and you can give it a good vinegar wash, then by all means use the skin. But if you want it to be something really soft and smooth, don't use the skin. Some people will take the eggplant and they will, sometimes somebody just likes sticking their hands in the food. Okay. Was that a clean spoon?
Yeah, it's washed.
You just washed it? Thank you, darling. Okay. So we're going to cook these down and get soft. And it does definitely need, I only put a little drizzle of olive oil in before. So we're just going to put a little drizzle, probably 2 tablespoons, 3, 2.5, not 3. Okay, and turn this to lower. Hope you can see this okay. You can see already they're already starting to get translucent and cook down. Like, make sure you get all the ones off the sides because they'll sit up there and you think they're up there, and then but they're not cooking. They're up high. They're up on the rim. Up on the rim, the mountain top. Okay. So while that's going on, we've already got our breadcrumbs. Now I'm not going to put the breadcrumbs in until those are ready, because if I need more or need less, so we're going to put them in as we want. We've got grated cheese. We've got parsley chopped in this little container right here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. I've got some eggs right here. I'm going to throw these ugly pieces of eggplant in the compost. Okay. And let's see, what else can we throw in here? Huh? Onions. I could throw some onions in. Yeah, why not? I have a half an onion here. I do like onions, and they're good. Now I'll make mushrooms later, Mr. Mushroom. So I'll throw some onion in. Then it's going to be like a caponata ball. Not really, because I'm not putting tomatoes, I'm not putting olives, I'm not putting capers. I'm doing other flavors.
Breadcrumbs?
Huh?
And the breadcrumbs are good after this?
The breadcrumbs are behind me. They're in the
Cuisinart?
no, it's not a Cuisinart. It's a KitchenAid.
Whatever.
It's not whatever.
The name's the
I'm a loyal KitchenAid for now. I don't know. Pampered Chef came out with one. I may check it out.
That's on the door?
Yeah.
There you are.
Okay. Another one of these, huh? Put those in. I'm going to go ahead and put them down into the bottom. Actually, I should have probably cooked those first. Okay. Let's get them all down to the bottom. This is a little bit of oil that's down there. I'm going to let those cook just for a couple more minutes. I should have cooked this. You know what? If you're going to do this, cook the onions first or separately. Make sure that they get cooked all the way down. Or you don't have to put onions in it at all. I'm going to dump in, so what I had left of the parsley, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in there now. What the heck? All right, those onions are cooking good. They're nice sweet onions anyway. Okay, we're going to give the onions in the middle there just a little bit of that so that they, there we go. Okay, so we're going to let those cook for another 2 minutes. We're going to throw them in the bowl. We're going to add some cheese. We're going to add some spices, and then we're going to turn them into little balls. In the meantime, I'm going to get the oil out for the pan because we are going to fry these today. Here we go. This is sunflower oil, organic sunflower oil. Now, some people will tell you that any seed oil is not good, and I kind of agree. There comes a point there you can't fry like deep fry in olive oil and high heat. You know, you can cook definitely, but anything high heat you don't want to do. So I don't fry that often, and nobody really should fry often. So when you do, if you're going to use a seed oil, use the best one you can. All right. So this is going to be on there to heat up. This is going to go in here to cool off. Look, as soon as you get it out, man, the sizzle stops. Look at that pan, man. It's awesome. Okay. I'm going to put this in the sink to cool off. Got the oil on here heating up. And what I'm going to do with this is what I always did with my soup as a kid or whatever. I'm going to spread it up around the bowl so that it cools off faster. Because right now, if I stick my hand in here, it will be very hot. Okay. So I'm going to let that just cool off for a couple minutes while that warms up and I have some water. So, okay. All right. Let's get the breadcrumbs. I think this will probably be enough. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a little more. So these are a little not fully soft. I mean, those aren't all the way done. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take 2 slices and I'm going to put them in the toaster. The reason I'm doing that is because I want some drier breadcrumbs. because I'm going to use the nice moist breadcrumbs to mix in the middle. Pasquale likes to watch and listen. You should listen closer to me. You can see better. And then I'm going to roll them in breadcrumbs on the outside once they're done, once they're all mixed together. But I'm going to use them in the drier breadcrumbs. Don't buy the dry crap in a can, though. Ask Pasquale what happens if you do. You catch a boatload of, you know what, from the mama. That's right. I'm gonna kill him. You know, he should really be nice to me. He's right there. Don't worry, I will not kill you with a knife because everybody would know. That lady carries a knife and she swings it around. Well, let's see here. Getting hot. They're getting hot. Okay. So these are, look at, they're already to the touch because I spread them all around the bowl. So that's that. All right, so I'm going to throw some breadcrumbs in. We'll start with half of them. We're going to put some cheese in because you can't do nothing without cheese. That was, all right, so if you want to know how much, put in as much as you want. I'm going to do one other thing. I just got an idea. Remember that Fontina cheese we melted today? Watch this. I got an idea. Pasquale's always like, you got an idea. Here, hon.
You use the whole thing?
No. But it's not gonna go in there. There you go. See, I should always have like a sidekick, a helper. You could be my kitchen sidekick,
Kitchen witch.
my kitchen witch. Make sure I get all this red waxy stuff off. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut some cubes. Let's see. Put that there. I'm gonna cut some little pieces. You got an idea. And this is when cooking gets fun. Because you just, I don't know, you get an idea and you run with it. So I'm going to show you in a minute what I'm going to do with that idea. Okay, so we got eggplant. We've got breadcrumbs. We've got cheese. All right, I'm going to put, let me see. Okay, maybe this one's not going to work because it's not open yet. Yeah. Oh, this is rosemary lemon salt. Put a little bit of this in. And I just feel the urge to put a little bit of that Van pepper in because it's garlicky. Yep. Garlic and Van pepper. Okay. I'm going to put an egg in here. You know, in about a minute, I'm going to stick my hands in here, but it needs another egg. I didn't crack that enough. There we go. Were those getting dry yet? No, not yet. Okay. Definitely need the rest of the breadcrumbs. There's only like a couple slices. I think it was like 3 or no, I think it was like 4 or 3 in the end. That wasn't really a whole slice, you know. Okay, so no, they need a little bit more breadcrumb. Okay. This is good already. So that was a big eggplant. So we're just going to put Oops. Gotta be careful, I got a wet hand here. Let's see if that's enough. I'm not sure, because that was really a big eggplant. But we'll see. Oh, that's definitely better. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll stick. Now we're gonna grate those two dried out, more toasted ones. Yeah, give me those. Thank you, sir. So these are two pieces of toasted bread. So they're gonna be a little drier, so the crumb will be a little crummier. Let's get in there. Okay. At least I think it'll be a little crummier. Okay. There's the egg. Put that out of the way. My spices out of the way. Alright. See how it's getting nice and fine? Alright. There we go. Now I just need a little dish. Plus they're also going to have that toasted flavor to them. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Walking around. Got one hand to work with. But at least it's not a chicken hand, you know? Or chicken fingers. Although I'm not sure that's enough. Yeah, it might be. If not, I'll make some more regular breadcrumbs, whatever. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this. We're going to make a nice ball. Oh man, this looks good. Roll it in the breadcrumbs. And to drop it, actually, I think we should make them a little smaller. Okay. Oh yeah. So you can make them in little balls. You can make them in little patties. You can do whatever. You know, little petty patties. Let's try a couple of each and see. Sometimes, instead of making balls, even though they're a very popular little thing, I will make patties because I like more crunch. And so a patty will have more crunch on the one side, on the, two sides rather. So that's it. So see how easy this is? A little patty or a little ball. Let's see which ones taste better. It depends, if you want it more soft on the inside, then the little ball. But I would make them not too big. My first one there was a little big. Make a couple patties and a patty, a Krabby Patty. Get one more ball in there. And then I'm going to turn them all over. Actually, you know what? You want to give me a little tongs and turn these over? Oops. So that way I can just keep making them. This is when occasionally someone can cook. It's a good thing. All right, turn this big bit all over first. Gently, gentle, because you don't want to smush them. Okay.
Who's doing this?
Yo,
Near you.
don't argue with me. Okay. Let me wash my hands. Okay. So, all right, so these first ones, I'm going to turn that off a little bit and let it cool off. You know what actually works better? This, the Nonna method. A fork always works better. I should have told you to get a fork. So these are a little bit dark. I got thank you. The heat a little high. I swear to God. I'm like, I want him to come in the kitchen, and I think he comes in here and aggravates me just so I won't ask him to come back. So let me get a paper towel. Put these on a paper towel here. Got got 1.5 paper towels. There we go. Perfect. They actually look like meatballs, like fried meatballs. These first couple, a little dark. No, that's better. God, they smell delish, don't they? Now we're gonna make another batch, and this time I'm going to. Okay, put this back on low. This time, actually, I'm gonna try something. Let's see. Okay, so we got a nice little ball here. I'm gonna put my finger in there. I'm gonna stick a piece of cheese inside. Close it up. Ha ha! Look at that. That's gonna be good. Ha! That's perfect. It's way less messy, except for the tip of your finger. So let's do this. Okay. So, you know what I could do? Watch this. Look at me. Being creative. There's a little hole for the cheese.
You know, bread in
Oh, you know, I didn't bread those. Okay, well, let's see how they come out not breaded. I'll do 2. Oh well. You know what? You can never get away with doing this without the fingers. All right, so those 2, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flatten them a little. And I'm going to bread the rest of them because I did like the breading. Push a piece of cheese in. Drop it in the breadcrumbs. Okay, so at least this makes a little bit less mess. One hand is dirty, not 2. Put the cheese in. I just really think this is exciting with the cheese in it. Did you try one? How are they?
good. Try the patty. Not a ball.
Hmm?
Try the patty, not a ball.
Oh, what did you try to both? I don't know, I think they're going to be game changers with the cheese inside. Boop. With this cheese, cover it up, put it in the crumbs, roll it around. This does make it a little bit bigger, but you can do this. What do you like better, the patty or the ball? Does it make
Not
it?
a ball.
Oh, I'll have a ball. Mmm. Hot. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Yep. It's good. Spread them around. Don't let them touch. That way they cook more evenly. Yeah, these are good. A little hot, but good. Mm. Save room for one that's going to come out with the cheese in it. Wow. Oh. You know, all those, I think the spices really give it that edge, don't you? Can you tell? It's just not just eggplant, cheese, and breadcrumbs. That Van pepper and that rosemary sea salt, oh, really good. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. Now, these absolutely 100% would be great in the oven. What I would do is put them on a greased pan. I'm just thinking. I'd put them on a greased pan, and I'd probably just spritz a little olive oil on top. just to give it a little of that crisp. But I'm telling you. And I think just flattening them a little bit is good.
You know what would make it better?
Huh? What would make it better?
Mushroom.
Mushrooms would make it better, according to Mr. Mushroom. What?
Chase it with a couple blueberries.
Chase it with a couple blueberries, he said. Okay. So, very interesting. Just a little piece of eggplant. So I'm gonna make a couple more here. Put the cheese inside. You gotta wait for one of those to cool, and you gotta try a cheese one. 'Cause I think the,
Room.
you don't have any room. Well, nobody called you over here to eat them now anyway.
Dinner.
At dinner, you said you weren't hungry.
I know, it's dinner time.
Just because the problem in our house is this, that if he'll say he's not hungry. There's so many times, breakfast, I'm not hungry. I make 4 eggs. As soon as I make them, he's hungry. I'll have some. I think I know. I already made them. Because that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Cheese. This fontaine is going to melt nice, I'm telling you. Well, this one, I gotta say, this one eggplant made quite a bit. So it was 1 eggplant. Let's see, in the end I used, what did I do? 2 more slices. So I think I did 6 slices of bread worth of crumbs. But then 2 more. So a total of 8 slices of bread. 4, 6 in, and 2 for the outside crumbs.
Do any of these have cheese in it?
The 4 flatter ones there have cheese in them. But those are hot, yeah. Those 6 or whatever they are. So I definitely would wait for this to finish cooling. And the cheese is going to be hot on the inside too, so. Now, for those of you who are here in my kitchen with me all day, my kitchen table, my kitchen counter here. Oh my God, what the hell was that? What was that? A plastic bag. Oh my God. Packing bubble. He had to go ahead and squish it right like he didn't know. You know, we saw the funniest video yesterday. It was on, I don't know what it was on. What was that on? Was it on TikTok or was it on Instagram or so? Anyway, so it was the, you know, by suggestion, scare some, you know. So it's like if I was to just go, and then the person who was doing that acting like there's something to make them scream. The other people, the reactions were freaking hilarious. You know, I'm gonna have to share that on my page or something because it was funny. Yeah? He can't speak. He's speechless with the ones with the cheese on the inside. It's nice and melty. It's filante. So something is filante. That means it's got like, it's stringy with the cheese on the inside. What do you think?
Completely different taste.
Completely different taste? Crazy, huh? Amazing what a little teeny square of cheese can add to a thing, to a ball. Little ball. I need more breadcrumbs. You know, I'm just gonna, there's only a couple left. I'm gonna make them breadcrumbless because I think the ones I made without the breadcrumb, you can't tell the difference, really.
You can, but
You can?
more of a texture thing.
More of a
It's
texture.
still good.
Oh, so you had one of the ones without the breadcrumbs on top? I mean, it's got breadcrumbs in it. Well, actually, there's a little bit here. I'll finish up this one. Okay. So let's see here. This one. Let me move the ones over. Those are the plain ones. These are the cheese ones. I think. Mm-mm-mm. Now, let's flatten these ones a little. All right. And then it's just a couple more. I only have one more cheese ball. Should I cut more cheese? Was it that much better? No? I mean, it is, but it's.
I mean, it's what? Well, just
Huh?
Farignano.
Oh my god. I don't know. There's actually more there than I thought. I'm gonna put one more little. One more little piece. Make me six more little balls worth. Little ball of cheese. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, having one of these, definitely a game changer. Of course, you know, for my Pampered Chef one, always game changers. Oops.
Casualty.
Huh?
Casualty.
I know. One of them popped open because I went too hard and too fast there. Let's see. What I'm going to do is do that. Squish it down. I got it. All right. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Those are still cooking. And I just have enough to make, I think, one more. Now I'm getting all the crumbs because I'm crazy like that. It's going to be a little bit of a bigger one. I'm going to put 2 cheese balls in it. No, I can't.
How
Yeah.
does it fit?
Huh?
Into
Oh, yeah? So this one's going to be bigger because I've used up all that was left. Okay. So, put it there. This is going to be the monster one. That's going to be for you. Later. Later. All day in Dorina's kitchen, a feat that I don't think anybody else has done. Just figure that one out. Oops, there's my fork. La forchetta. All right, you know what? I gotta try one of these now. Let's see. Oh, look. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at the cheese. Oh my God. Oh, damn. That was a good I got an idea. Oh my God. Oh yeah. I'm glad I cut the extra cheese. Oh my goodness. Okay. And you know, I like the eggplant in little pieces. So as I was saying before, there are some recipes for polpetta de melanzane, so eggplant balls. Why do balls just sound so crappy? Okay, eggplant polpette. That where they totally mush, they peel the eggplant and they completely mush it up. And I am sure, as I know my name, that they're good, but I like this, it has some texture to it. All right. Wowza, manowza. Okay. I'm going to put this over here where you can see it better. And so these are kind of like flat balls. So actually they're patties. Let's call them that. Okay. There's one. There's one. I'm very happy. That one's the one that's breaking apart, so these two are the last two. That one, this was the big one. Oh, I don't know, it did pretty good. It's a nice and brown. Oops, my water is dripping. Okay. So let me see. How many did you eat, Pat? I had 2. He had to have 4. So that's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Something like 28 to 30 that we made that are, I would say, if they were round, they'd be almost golf ball size. So, except for this one big one, that's probably 2 of them. So anyway, so here they are, my eggplant polpette that are really freaking yummy with a little square of Fontina cheese on the inside. Mwah. Yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So this had eggplant, parsley, onion, bread, grated bread, and this was grated whole wheat, organic whole grain whole wheat bread. 2 eggs, grated cheese. So I used Grana Padano, but you can use Pecorino Romano or Parmigiano, and a little square Fontina in the middle. Easy peasy. So we're gonna go sit down and see if there's anybody else left to say good evening to. We're gonna save this for later, so hang tight. I'll be right back. After I grab my water cup, and I think one of these to take over to the table with me. Let's find one that's not too hot. That's hot. Ouch. I want one that's a little, there we go, one that's a little bit cooled off. Okay, I'm back. So what'd you think of those? All right, so, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so these are eggplant polpette, which we're going to call them patties because I've flattened them. And they've got a little piece of Fontina cheese on the inside. Look at this. Look at that. I'll tell you, I love Fontina cheese. For me, it's a yum. Okay, hold on. Let me see, just checking. All right, now I just got I got a message from somewhere. So let me just check and see if I'm gonna have anybody, my hands, okay, just make sure they're not greasy before I start typing stuff. All right, I'm so excited. Okay. So anyway, excited.
Oh my goodness. So these were polpette de melanzane. So it was, like I said, I used one big eggplant and I got like 28. I'm not sure how many he ate. I think he ate more than I think he ate. But anyway, so 28 to 30 of these that were about yay big. Nice polpette the size. And it was eggplant, onions, parsley, breadcrumbs and cheese. And then it was, what do you call it? I used some Van Pepper. So it's garlic, a garlic pepper seasoning from Van Pepper called, it's called Van Pepper. Wait a minute. Let me put my light on here because I feel in the dark. Boop. Is that better? Oh, look at how much better that is. Okay. Let's see if I can get this right. Oh, I can't do anything right. Anyway, there we go. Okay. Use the pen to poke the ring light. Anyway, so I used Van Pepper seasoning, which is a garlic pepper seasoning from Fresh Jack's. I used some rosemary lemon sea salt. Yum. Salt and pepper, obviously. No, I didn't put any salt and pepper. I didn't need to because that's right. I didn't put salt and pepper in it because I used the rosemary lemon sea salt. That had salt in it. And then the grated cheese had salt in it. So anyway, that's that. I will post the recipes for everything that came today, was on today. And you left and made my sauce and meatballs for dinner. Awesome. All right, Jania, come on. You're a little far away, but I can tell you how to make these. All right, Karen, you logged back in, you logged off. You've never had eggplant. You got to have eggplant. Yeah, dude, you got to have some eggplant. Hi, Gina, back again. It's late there, huh? It's got to be midnight in Italy, right? But then again, in Italy, they always stay up later. They just have like a gioia di vivere. Love to live. Thank you, Karen, for the congratulations on my 3-year anniversary. Oh, I have a great caponata recipe. I'll do that. And actually, I've done it before, but I'll do that again. Thank you guys for sound checking me just for a split second because my microphone, I have 2 of these, but I was afraid that it wasn't because the light, it's funny. The light just doesn't stay on, but I think now because it's not connected and I don't know if I reconnected it or not. Okay, there we go. But I can turn it off because okay, so when I'm sitting here at the desk or at the table, see, I have this microphone. Whoop, whoop. Look at that biggie, Mikey. But it keeps my sound a little better. And when I'm over there attached to that phone, this is on my laptop. I have my new little lavalier and this cool little Bluetooth microphones. I'm trying to up my game here, So anyway, thank you, Anna. Nice to see you, Ana Santos. Chris can hear me. Everybody can hear me good. Okay, good. You guys are awesome. Boss of the kitchen. Yeah, that's me. Everybody says hello to Pasquale, the man, the legend. Thank you, Greg. So anyway, I'm so glad. Yes, you really should. I'll post the recipe. Oh, Christine, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed just hanging out with me all day. So we've been on have we been on another 2 hours since I restarted? Holy cow. It's almost 7. So I was on 8 hours and then we started over and it's been another 2 hours. So this is a record. I'm betting. And I don't know anybody that's done like in the kitchen. So we did breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And okay, I'm not going to make the salad. But anyway, because actually I'm not even sure I'm going to have a salad because I don't know if I can fit a lettuce leaf in me right now. And that's what happens sometimes. I'll make a little salad for the 2 of us to split just because I think we should. But, usually it's like, okay, we'll have a little bit of salad just to, have that last little bit of greenery and vitamins and, eat that last meal kind of thing. But these eggplant things were very healthy. I mean, okay, I fried them. But here's the scoop about frying. So 1, don't do it often. If you do it once in a while, it's okay. Number 2, use an oil that withstands high heat, and you don't use it 20 times or 7 million times like they do at fast food restaurants. Number 3, there are certain seed oils that are better or worse than others. So for example, if you want to, deep fry or cook in some oil like I did today, which I only cooked in like that much oil. just enough to do one side and the other side. And I probably could have just pan fried them, so to speak, but it wouldn't have gone up the sides. So anyway, use a good, the better oils. And again, seed oils in general, the process is still a processed, okay? Even sunflower oil that I think is one of the better seed oils. Sunflower, I think grapeseed is supposed to be decent. I haven't used it yet, really. Once it seemed okay, but I haven't looked up the science and the health properties of it yet. And they say avocado oil is supposed to be good. I haven't really tried that one yet either, because that's kind of newer. But I know that, coconut oil is supposed to be good for you. And then that does take high heat as well. So you just have to get that coconut oil that doesn't have the coconut flavor. But then I don't like doing that, because then I feel like, how much more did they have to refine it to take out the coconut flavor? I do like cooking with it. Like, for example, if you cook chicken in coconut oil that does smell and taste like coconut, it's a really nice flavor. So try that, But I don't know. I mean, actually, I bet you the coconut would have been good with the eggplant. So I still have I research things and then I'll let it rest for a while. Then I go back and revisit it, because they redo, they re-go over things, the powers that be. And so I tend to do what we do in Italy more. So I use 90% olive oil. And then on occasion, like once in a blue moon like this, I'll use a little bit of sunflower oil. And I do have coconut oil. Those are the only oils that I have in my possession. I'm pretty sure. So one time not long ago, I did have to buy some canola oil, but at least it was organic. But it's also not one of my favorites to use. But at least I got the organic, and I only had to use a little bit. So there it sits in the bottom of my cabinet. But I won't keep it that long, because I don't, these things go rancid. So anyway, that's my thoughts on oils. Again, I'm not claiming to be, the scientist to know I'm not the end all knowledge. I just know that you can never go wrong with olive oil. So, that's that. So no, I don't use safflower oil. No. It's one of those ones that I never heard anything. It depends, you'll hear people tell you that, oh, it's fine to use vegetable oil, use this, use that. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think, and I do know that, some of these oils are really bad for you. So I'm looking safflower oil right now. So culinary, yeah, I mean, they all say there's chefs out there, you have vegetable oil. I would never use vegetable oil. It's like more processed. They're all processed, but some are more processed than others. So that's that. I don't really know. I will now add that to my list of things to look into. So, yep. So anyway, so that's that. But I'm telling you, those little pulpette balls, those little eggplant patties there that we just made. Oh, so call them pulpette, Polpettete. I'm going to write it down here, Polpettete. The melanzane. Okay. We're going to call them eggplant patties. That's what we just made. And I'm going to do this. Watch. Hold on. Show. Ta-da! They're right on under my name. So I wrote that. So there you go. Polpette di melanzane, eggplant patties. And they are yummy. And you got to put a little piece and you got to put melty cheese. And I will tell you this, I love mozzarella, but I don't think mozzarella would have been as good in there, because I don't know, the Fontina is more, it's like more melty and it's smooth and had just the perfect amount of it's filante, okay? Filo is a string, so it's just enough stringiness. So nice. So anyway, that's that. But in the meantime, wait, hold on. Do I get a message back yet? No, not yet. I'm waiting to I'm not ending until I get this one last, I'm going to stay on until this one last person can sign on. And if they can sign on, I will be a happy, happy, happy camper. So that's that. So, so out of all the things we made today, does anybody have, like, is there anything that really struck you as something you want to try and make? And for those of you that saw me make other things today, I know there's a couple of you that were like long haulers. Okay, so I have some other prizes to give out. So I almost forgot to do this. So here's what I'm going to say. For those of you who, let's see, okay. All right, give me a minute because I have more prizes that I'm going to mail out, some Dorina's Kitchen swag. So I think that, all right, I want you, if you know when you started watching me originally, whether it was yesterday or 3 years ago, if you can remember more or less the month and year that you started watching, put it in the chat. If you, let's see what else. If you think you have made at least 5 of my recipes, put 5 recipes in the chat. So these are the words you have to do. If you, let's see what else. I'm thinking of some other things. Okay. Mary Griff, do you go by, okay, because your name is spelled Mare. So do you go by Mare, Mary, Mare? I don't know. Do me a favor and write out your phonetic, how you say your name. Is it Mary? So I'm asking Mary Griff or Mare Griff. So tell me how you pronounce your name because you're watching me. Marianne Griffinetti. Oh, holy crap. So is Mare like what they call you, like Marianne Mare? They call you Mare as like a nickname? Or do you just cut your name short for the hell of it? Marianne Griffinetti. Girl, you're a paisan. I thought you were just some, Medigan. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. But anyway, there you go. All right. So, Mare Griff. You got to put your whole last name on there. They call me High Hair Mare. Uh-oh. Wait, I got to see if I can find I'm going to have to look up a picture of you, High Hair Mare. So you're an 80s kid like me. This is your first time watching and you're enjoying it very much. Thank you, Franca. Okay, so you're my newest fan. All right. The Marine Corps every year has a birthday. And they have these Marine Corps balls all over the country. And the tradition is that the oldest Marine in presence and the youngest Marine in the presence of the, that event, go up and they cut the cake. So let's see. So I'm going to have my longest standing, what do you call it? Like my longest followers and my newest. So we'll have to see who that is. My meatballs, cabbage, onions, and sauce with potatoes, zucchini boats, pasta al forno, limoncello, to name a few. Well, Jen, unfortunately, Jen, you're kind of like, what is it they say? If you are part of this corporation and you are affiliated with, you cheat because, you're fam. But no, you count. You're the best. You think you started watching September 20? Yeah, Anna, you've been around a long time. I remember seeing you for a long time. I know Maria's been around a long time. I know Christine, who may have signed off now because she just said she was on like all day. Oh, no, there you are. Yes, Christine has definitely been here since the beginning. So I started March of 2020. I did do a few videos before that, but nothing, let's see, nothing, major. All right. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. That's a comment. So let's see, I have to uncomment my comment to take it off here. There we go. Hide. All right, there we go. And we know that let's see. There you go. Reminder of that. If you guys don't already follow or check out my Dorina's Kitchen page, that's where you find out about my trips. That's where you find out about other stuff, so that's that. Oh, wow. That's really cool, Christine. One of the oldest Marines to go to the ball. She was almost 90. Haha. Yes, Jen, you're related. But anyway, I'm thinking this is really cool. Mark Anderson. It's me, Paul Mark. Okay, I'm going to tell a story. I call my friend, this guy, Mark Anderson here, used to come to my restaurant, and all he used to come in for was two things, my frittata sandwiches and my meatballs. And he ordered so many meatballs that me and my kids dubbed him Meatball Mark. So happy to see you there. Yeah, oh no. Mark loves my meatballs. Mark, you would have really loved these eggplant ones that I just made. They're almost like a meatball. They are so good. I put crack in my meatballs. They're crack balls. There you go. Hey, you know what? You never know. Maybe I do. I have the secret spice, right? Secret spice, the secret. Oh no, I hear fire engines. Okay, so I have this thing. I'm going to talk about this right now. When I pass an accident on the road, when I hear fire engines, I stop and I say a little prayer, because somebody somewhere is in trouble. Whether they just skidded off the road and had a fender bender, or they're hurt really bad or dying. So everybody, when you hear fire engines, sirens of any kind, obviously not police sirens, they're chasing somebody down, but they could be rushing to a scene of an accident too. So when you hear sirens, just say a little prayer in your head for whoever might be hurting at that moment, okay? Because I do. And I just think it's the most we can do. And you know what? You don't need to ask God to be there with them, because God's around us all the time. What you need to do is pray for that person, hope they're not in pain, and pray for the people around them, because they're hurting too. Okay, so that's what I say. In the meantime, the other thing I'm going to get into, this is a thing that it hit me a while back. And as I would be writing it, I'm like, you know what? This is ridiculous. We're all just saying, praying for you. So, when somebody on Facebook goes, I need prayers, or my mother's in the hospital, or my kid just fell off the playground, I got to rush to school, or play a jungle gym, or whatever. Okay. And everybody puts the little prayer hands, and everybody says, praying for you and the family, praying. Are you really? Or are you just saying it? So what I have started doing a while back, if I'm going to sit there and say, praying for you, I'm not going to say that anymore. What I do is I stop, I give that 2 seconds, because it doesn't take long to pray for somebody. And I pray for them. I ask God, please, God, bless that family, bless so-and-so's mother, bless whoever, bless them, help them get through this time, whatever. And then I say, just prayed for you. I believe that if somebody says they just prayed for me versus I'm praying for you, I don't know when you're praying for me. I don't know if you're actually going to pray for me, or if it's just words that seem to be the right words for the moment. So I feel like I challenge you guys to say the prayer first and then tell them, just prayed for you. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, I love that we met you too. Well, come on up to Delaware and give us a visit. So anyway, I'm going back to Italy in April. I'm going back to Roseto in April. So anyhow, the thing is, anyway, I just want to finish up on that one point there. So I challenge you all to, instead of saying praying for you, say a 2-second prayer and tell people that you just prayed for them. I want to see if we can make that a movement. Just prayed for you movement. Kind of goes with the back to the table movement. Just said grace movement. Challenge accepted. Yeah. Okay. God, that's so unladylike. Yeah. So is that. Mm. I'm a splashing water all over me. I cannot believe I have been on here live all day long today. All right, Marianne. There you go. So out of all the things I made today, like I said, does anybody have any questions about what I did, what's going on? I'm going to come up with some other reasons. So I really think that, you know, I'm going to have some swag to send out, I think. Oh, I've got you starving there. I'm sorry. Kay Swenson, is that Karen? And I've got a first timer and I've got a mini timer. So I think Christine and Maria are two of my oldest followers. I don't know, Maria, I think we're paisans. That might, but then again, I don't think we reconnected until you started watching my show. Maria and I actually grew up together. Her parents were the maid of honor and best man at my parents' wedding. We all used to hang out when we were kids. And they were 4 girls and we were 4 girls, except Maria, I think you're like a year older than me or something. And then Ida's my age. And then the others were little like my sisters. So anyway, I don't know, but close enough. But we all used to hang out a lot when we were kids. And but we reconnected, and I'm so glad that okay, so my crazy little show that I started doing during the pandemic turned into something long lasting, you know, and enough followers. I mean, I've got like, I don't know, there's like 5,000 on my Facebook page and a 1,000, 12, 1,300 or something on my YouTube. So I'm hoping that, you know, we can grow this more, only because I have a movement to share. I'm here because I want to really help this world that my kids have to raise their kids in, you know? So I'm pretty positive and confident that my kids will teach their kids what we did, because I was so damned adamant about it. And a lot of their friends did not grow up that way. So I'm hoping that all their spouses that are already on the way in, and the ones that are to come, you know, get it and accept it and be part of it with my kids, because I don't think my kids will tolerate it if, you know, they're not family first, you know, sempre familia. Nico was one of the first, let's see, who got the first tattoo? I don't know, but one of my twins, Nico's, one of his first tattoos was sempre familia, always family. And that's just crucial, you know? So you missed, let's see, missed when we started to fry the chicken. Okay, so in the chicken, the chicken from this afternoon, I just floured the bottom of the chicken, not the top where the prosciutto was. I floured the bottom and I just put it in a little teeny bit of olive oil to start cooking. And then I took it out of the pan and I threw a little wine in and a little butter. And then I put the chicken and I let that all melt down for a minute. And then I put the chicken back in and let it soak up, like the flour on the bottom, which made a little crust, but it's still flour and it soaks up the sauce, and just as nice and simple. It was very good. That's all. I think that's all it was in there. And I threw some peppercorns in, some pink peppercorns, which are really yummy. They're like really, they're like hollow almost. They're soft. They're not hard like black peppercorns. They're completely different. I think they're not even pepper. I don't know. There's something, but it was kind of cool. So, of course, we are going to take this long video and we're going to cut it up into the pieces so you can see each section as its own entity. And I'll probably put them each on my YouTube channel so you can go back and find just the recipe of the piece that we made. So I'll have the breakfast on there. I'll have each individual interview on there. I'll have, or maybe I'll put all the interviews together like in one little section, one video. And then I will put on, let's see, what else did we make? I'll probably just break up the pieces of the meals. Or although I gotta say, I was doing the pasta and the chicken together, so I'll probably just make that one video. But still, I'll make the lunch a meal and then this one this evening. So I'll have separate videos, so you don't have to go watching 8 hours to find that piece, So anyway, but very simple. All these things that we made today are very simple, very easy, and things that I do things like this all the time. Like I'll make polpettes like the ones we made tonight, but I'll make them with zucchini. And I'll shred the zucchini and put that in and then make these little patties. And I'll make them smaller. So when they're a little small and they're a little tighter, like I'll put probably a little more breadcrumbs just to make them a little drier. And I'll make them and they're like easy to pick up. I throw them in the oil. And then you can have them like that. You can put them in tomato sauce, or you can have I make like a basil dipping sauce out of either creme fraiche, and basically take any cream you want. Creme fraiche, panna, which is basically just savory, not sweet whipped cream. Even sour cream is fine. And you take a big spoonful of pesto. Of course, I only use homemade pesto. But anyway, put a big spoonful of pesto in and stir it up. And it is the best dipping. It's the best dip ever. And you just have that as a little dipping sauce to drizzle on top of it. Depending how thin or thick you make it, you can drizzle it on top of those little polpettes, or you can just put a little bit and dip it in. Oh, so good. So good. Something that's really good with zucchini, which a lot of people don't know, is mint. Mint goes outstanding with zucchini. It's so good. We do that in Italy all the time. Most people here have no clue about that. So anyway, let's see if I missed anything, because I'm backtracking because I was, Jen, you shouldn't qualify. That would be cheating. Well, there's a lot of people on here that are cheating. It's okay. I still love you. So I have a list of people. You're not on that list, though. Don't worry. I have a bad list and I have a good list. So the list, if you're on the list, like I got a couple people on my list right now. And let's see, I've got so many little scraps of paper here. Let's see. Anita came on twice. So we're going to have her, let's see. Then we had dinner. I was just so excited. We had some really fun people on today, didn't we? Come on. How many people? I mean, what did you guys think of the people that came on? I mean, I know some of them were my family, but the other people, we had, Jania and Kathy and, Leo, Carlo, Angelina, and Fam and Nico of my kids, Donna Knutson and Anita Cahalan. Oh, Higgins now, but whatever. Anita, Izzy, Anita again. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting it? And then Lou came by. Isn't he a darling? That was like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, man. Somebody, so that's what Darlene this morning won she won the first piece of swag by guessing my song. And it is called Won't You Be My Neighbor? And I was calling it It's a Beautiful Day in This Neighborhood. But anyway, whatever. It's still a beautiful day in this neighborhood. So let's see, hold on. So Christine and Maria, I think you're two of my oldest. I hate saying fans because I have a drill tonight at the fire department. I too say a little prayer for the ones I know there's an injury. I'll be checking the recordings. Oh, thank you, Mark. You're awesome. And you're my favorite meatball, Mark. Love ya. That's one good guy. Anyhow, let's see. And then my newest. So anyway, hey guys, help me figure this out. So everybody who has like a Facebook group or whatever, they have a name. Okay, Mark, it's CIAO. Spell it right. Hold on. CIAO. Whoops. CIAO. There you go. Learn something new today. There you go. Okay, I'm not saying ciao, you guys. I'm still here. Let me turn this off. Okay. So, anyway, So, okay, so like if you're all right, what's something I can, you know how they give like the followers of a group or a page, they give them a name, like Mamas of Frederick or blah blah blah. Like what are my people called? That's what I want to decide. What are you guys, my people, called? I don't want to say fans because that sounds like so vain. Bleh. Followers, that sounds so follower. I don't know. I want to call you guys something. What can I call you? What can be the, you're at my table, you're my friends, you're my family. But my kid, my kids are going to get jealous. Gelosia is an Italian word for it. Jealousy. No, they're not jealous. So what do you guys think? Friends of Dorina's Kitchen? Hangers of Dorina's Kitchen? Dorina's Kitchenettes. Rah, rah, rah. So what do you think? We need a name for my crew. Dorina's Tribe. Dorina's Kitchen Crew. Dorina's Kitchen Crew. Cooking Crew. The Cooking Crew. Wait, there was a band in the 80s. It was something crew. What was it? It was the no, it wasn't Wrecking Crew. 80s band. Hold on. 80s band something crew. What was it? 80s bands. Oh, Motley Crue. Oh, you guys are my Motley Crue. But that's not the one I was thinking of. Cutting Crew. That's actually the one I was thinking of. They were an English rock band. I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. I used to love that song that way. It was Cutting Crew. Motley Crue. Yes, that too. Wait, no. Cooking Crew. Motley. I make my pizza crust. Did the lemon ricotta cake. Did a cobbler cake with raspberry and Italian. Oh, that was good. The Italian custard cake is good. Cataloni. Oh, pasta, all delicious. Had to think hard of what I've made. You have made a lot, I think, Christine. Yep. Kitchen capers. Yeah, but you're not a caper. What am I going to call you? That's the thing. So my kitchen crew, that could be kind of cool. My crew. You guys can be my crew. When the time comes that we make this thing be like nationwide, you guys are like front seat. You guys, I know all your names. I know who you are, where you're from, all that. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I know most of the states you're from, but anyway. Yeah, man. Okay. So hold on. Let's write this down because otherwise I'll forget. And so as if I don't have 27 million different pieces of paper. I'm going to write a book called Mom Make Me a Sandwich. I'm going to dedicate it to Tino. Let's see here. My crew. I really think the crew might work. My kitchen crew. My DK. My Dorina's Kitchen crew. Chew Crew. Oh, wait, that was from a show that used to be on. Okay, thanks. The Chew. Yeah, no, I didn't like them. No, I shouldn't say that. It's not that I didn't like them. Let's put it this way. If I don't like them enough to watch them, then I don't like them, but it doesn't mean I dislike them. Does that make sense? I think so. Besides, I don't know if I want to keep calling it Dorina's Kitchen or if I want to give it like a cool name, Can I tell you, I came up with the idea for the View way before they ever happened. I said, you know what? I want to have a kitchen. I want to have a show where we cook and we talk and sit at the table with our coffee cups. I had it all laid out and it was completely exactly, except they don't do the cooking because those ladies don't know how to cook. I can guarantee you none of them can cook, But anyway, they would just hire me to cook. And I would say, no, I'm just kidding. I cook. I like it to cook. But anyway, so anyhow, so that's what these are the things that I stay up at night. Believe me, these are the things that keep me up at night. What am I going to call this? What do I call my people? Because I consider you my peeps. My peeps. Yeah, but too many people use that. So anyhow, that's that. Let me check my WhatsApp here and see if I'm getting a message from afar. Oh man, I'm really hoping. I'm going to just stay here. So you know, my day's done. It's 7:20. I originally said I was going to stay until 8. So there we go, 8:30. So I figure I'll just sit here. Dorina's dumplings. That's cute. Dorina's dumplings. All right, let's come on. Now that it's just a few of us here at the end of the evening, and you guys have been so awesome to be with me all day long, let's brainstorm. Come on, you guys brainstorm with me. You know, what we can call things. I think that I don't know if I want to keep, what do you guys think? Should I keep Dorina's Kitchen? You know, someday I'm going to be on TV. That's my plan. What do you guys think? Do you think I could do it on TV? Kitchen Capers, or Capers with a C. Yes. Thanks, Mayor. Mariana. I'm going to call you Mariana. I have a cousin in Italy, Mariana, and I love her to pieces. I can do it. I sure could. Thanks. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I do talk much, but I think that I think I have a purpose, and my purpose, I know, Jen, I'm just kidding. For a minute, I'm like, why are you calling me stupid? I'm just kidding. I know you're not. I would love to have what this is, a kitchen, a cooking and it's wait, what do I call it? My cooking show and my cooking and tell you how to live your life like an Italian mother show. That's me. Because you know what? They've had lots of people on, but none of them that are like an Italian mother like this one. I mean, I've tried to compare myself to other chefs. Okay, I'm not the same as them. I'm good, but you know, and I'm not like, you know, I don't have a restaurant in Las Vegas or New York City. I could, believe me, I could, but I've run a kitchen and I've worked in a marble floor chandelier restaurant, the one I grew up in. That's where I learned. I learned from a wonderful chef there, and I learned from my wonderful grandparents. You know, lots of things, and of course, I'm a lot of self-taught, and I've taken classes and courses from, you know, wonderful professional chefs too. So that's me. But I've also compared myself to all the talk show people, you know, and they're all single, or they're single with kids, or they're whatever. Nobody has stuck it out for 33 years and had 6 kids and lived to talk about it on TV. I figure I got some stories to share. And what I hope is that the things I've been through, if I can share them like I do when I say I kitchen coach, I'm a kitchen and family coach, because I do help families. I don't know if all of you guys know that, because I don't really throw it out there that much. But, you know, I consider myself a kitchen and family coach, because I will help you get your kitchen set up so that you can, you know, have success in the kitchen, because that's where it all starts. Everything important in life happens in the kitchen. And believe me, if it wasn't for us sitting at the table, there's so many things in our lives that would have gone straight to, you know, HE double toothpicks if we didn't keep staying at the table. So, you know, that's that. And then there's times I compare myself to comedians. I see these comedians on TV and they're talking about stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. So I feel like, okay, you know, I could do that. Can I tell you guys? Oh, thanks, Christine. I got to tell you, I do have a dream of doing stand-up comedy. Does that like totally corny? Like, is that like a death wish? You know, because they're really mean to comics. If you're not good, man, you're bad, you know? And I just have this dream though, just love to get up there, because I've got stories. Like, I don't need to come up with what do they call content or material. I got material, man. Let me tell you, I got material. I got 6 kids. I got 5 boys. Can I tell you what they put me through? Okay. Now I look back, it's a little funny, but sometimes I thought I was going to kill somebody, or I was going to either end up dead or in jail. So, you know, oi, Madonna mia, what I'm going to do. But anyway, so those, now you guys know my secret dream. My secret dream is stand up. I really want to get on a stage and just tell all the stupid stories that we know, that we've lived through, and hopefully find that people will it'll resonate with them, and they're going to be like, oh, that's too funny. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I just, that's, I don't know. That's what I hope. That's what I think. So anyhow, but all right, let's see here. Da poco. Wait a minute. All right, so I just sent a little good wishes to my cousin whose birthday it is, because it's her son that I want to come on the show, but I can't say anything because I'm just hoping that it's all hoping it's gonna happen. I don't know. If not, if he doesn't come on tonight, I will have him on one day very soon. It's probably a lot to ask of him tonight. So he is my cousin Daniele, who's a musician. He's one of the best mandolin players in the world. Definitely one of the best in Italy. And if you're the best mandolin player in Italy, you're one of the best in the world. So, but he literally just got back from France this evening, and it's his mother's birthday. So he had to go from getting back from France on a plane and then going to his mother's house for her, for her birthday. So right now it's, 1:00 in the morning there, but I've texted with him at 3 a.m. He's always up because he's a performer. So he's always up out and about doing, shows here and gigs there and whatever. But he's like, no, cuz I'll do it. But he, I think it'll be a lot for ask him to come on and play, but I will have him on, no joke, sometime in the next week. If he does not come on in the next like 10-15 minutes, then I'm not gonna push it. But it was kind enough of him to say that he would do it no matter what. But sì, faccio la croce tutti i giorni. I love it. Anyway, so but I'm going to have him come on because that was a fun. He came on also. I called a couple of people that came on my show during the pandemic in the beginning, and then got this rolling this today. So I can only fit in so many people between the cooking and the ones that came. So it worked out good. I think today worked out. I will tell you guys this. I tried really hard. Like I really, really, really wanted to have somebody famous come on. So I wrote letters. I wrote to like Robert Irvine. He's doing a book tour right now. I figured, I sent him 3 different emails to different, like all the different places I could email him. Nothing. I even wrote to some like YouTube famous chefs, and a couple. I wrote to a couple of people, and I didn't hear diddly. I'm going to promise this, that if in fact the time ever comes that I'm famous, I don't want to be. It's so weird. Like I want to be famous only so that people will hear me, because when you have some, notoriety, when you have some recognition, people hear what you're saying, and I want people to hear what I'm saying because I feel it's important for the better of our world and for the good of the good of others. But I tell you what, if somebody calls me or emails me and says, "Hey, will you be on my little podcast, or will you be on my little video show like I have?" If I'm not doing something else, I'm going to do it, because I feel like everybody deserves a break. You deserve a break today. But I'm not going to sing the rest of it because I need a jingle. I need a jingle. All right, come on. We got to come up with some words for a jingle. Oh, too funny. All right. Here, you know what? I'm going to throw this out there. Is anybody who's watching right now want to come on screen with me? If you do, say me. Oh, you think I'm famous already? When you come back in June, come back from where? Where are you and where are you from? Are you from Delaware? I'm not going to be here in June, so it better be early June. I don't know where you are, so you have to tell me. Okay, so, but does anybody want to come on screen? Just throwing it out there, you know. All right, you don't have to, but just saying. You're in, wait, PA in Florida. All right, you're in, oh, so you live in PA and now you're in Florida? Okay. Well, I'm in Delaware. I'm in southern Delaware, and I'm only here till the middle of, not even the middle of June, because then I'm going to Italy. So if you want to come to, if anybody wants to come to Italy with me, then I'm going in April. I have a group in June, end of June, and a group at the beginning of July. And I've got 2 groups in October that are almost full. So I dare you guys to come with me to Italy. Yep. So what do you think? Who wants to come? Say me. Me. Oh, God, these arms. I've been working out. Oh, I gotta, no, I don't have it with me. Do I have it with me? Let me see. Did I bring it? Hold on, I might have something funny to show you. No, I don't. I thought I brought it down here. So I have these elastic bands, and I have them by my desk, and every day I'm like stretching, because I'm going to rebuild my muscle. I'm trying to rebuild my muscles. See, I want my rows to flex. Okay. Me and Angelina have these matching little roses. See my little rose? And then I have this one. Il mio cuore tuo per sempre means my heart is yours forever. That's my 25th anniversary present to my hubby. Then I got one on my ankle, but you can't see because I got socks and leggings on. You'll be in Philadelphia from June to December. All right, if you're Italian and you're from Philadelphia, are you by any chance, is your family from a town called Bicari? That's what I want to know. Because all the Biccarese are in Philadelphia. So I'm curious, are you somebody who is from origins of a town called Bicari, Biccari? Bicari. And I'm here, you're in Philly from June to December. All right, well, I'm in Italy from June to Abruzzo. Okay, well, close. That's just a little further up. What was I just going to say? Oh, so I'll be here a little bit in June. Then I'm going to Italy until August, middle of August probably. And then I might come home for a month. If I come home for a month, I'll be home till middle of September. And then I'll be back in Italy until the beginning of November. But if I have no reason to come home, I might just stay at that home and just say hell with it. So I'm going to wait and see if the kids need me, how many of my kids come over there to visit. If not, I just might stay there till the holidays. So we'll see. But if you're here at the beginning of June, come see me. Philly's only 2 hours away. So anyway, that's that. But I will be here all winter. No, I'm just kidding. This winter was gloomy. It was no snow. Like, I kind of wish we had some snow, So anyway, all right, I'm going to let my cuz off the hook. Non ti preoccupare per stasera. We will do it stasera. I just want to do this now because I don't want him to keep hanging. Stasera facciamo un altro sera questa settimana. Okay. All right. I let him off the hook. So you know what? Instead, what we're going to do, I'll sing for you. No, I'm just kidding. Do I need an assistant? Yes, I do. Terribly. Where do you live? I am honestly looking for a couple of assistants because my business is growing. And there's a couple things I need help with. And so, yes, I am looking for an assistant. So that's that. But, the problem is I don't have any money to pay anybody yet. So, you're in Toronto too. We'll have to talk. You're kind of far, but you're good at dishes. Awesome. Come on, baby, because that's one thing I don't like to do. So anyway, all right. So we have made it to just about almost the end of our day. If anybody has any last questions, comments, or anything, throw them at me right this minute because I'm going to. Your friends cook and you clean up. I would love to have a friend like you. Absolutely. Pasquale would like me to have a friend like you too. Just feed you. No problem. I'll feed you. So, what do you call it? What was I saying? Okay. So, I forgot. What was I saying? You just distracted me. Hey, hon, would you turn that other light off for me, please? And you know what? Oh, no, actually, I'm good. I was going to say I'm going to have another pulpette, but I'm not. My apron's all crooked. When am I going to be on again? This week. What's today? Today's Monday. So I will be on again. So lately I've been a little bit off of a schedule. I just come on. So please do me a favor on Facebook, on any one of my live videos, you click the little bell at the top and it will tell you when it'll notify you when I come live because I'm kind of random lately, but I am trying to get back to a regular schedule. So I think sometime in the near future, I'll be back on a regular schedule. And when I'm in Italy, I go live from there too. And I will be better at that this year because all of a sudden things are just making me want to be on all the time and spread the word. So I will be on at least once or twice this week, at least once for cooking and probably once talking. It's kind of like today, but today was all in one day. And probably one of those times I'm going to probably have my cousin play us some music because he's amazeballs. So anyway, so that's when I'm going to be on next. Does anybody else have any questions or comments? Because I love when you throw things at me. Huh? Okay, no, not you can't throw anything at me. He's raising his hand when I said throw them things at me. Mm-hmm. Ha ha. Nobody can see that, don't worry. He's bending over, putting food in the dog's dish because I couldn't resist. I had to. Come here, you. Come on, sit with me for, you're going to, come here. Now that you're sitting in front of me, sit with me for a minute. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about all of our cool kids.
Okay.
Okay, how much did they drive us crazy growing up?
Just enough to realize they were normal.
Oh, I got to tell you guys something. He's like badass Marine biker dude, right? But then he's also like always like just politically correct enough in front of people. When in the reality is that there were times where like you wanted to jump across the table and kill the kids, but you don't do it because that's against the law and it's not cool. But you know what? We both got that way sometimes, didn't we? Yeah, see, look at him. Mm-hmm. Well, he's like, look, did you see what he did? He goes, no, he shook his head, no. He's calling the dog up on his lap, and he knows that's against the rules. The dog knows it's against the rules, and so does this dog right here. Mm-hmm. You can cook, clean, do manicures, pedicures, facials, massages, wax, makeup. Don't need to pay me, just a place to come on, girlfriend. You can do I got no nails because they're always in food. So honestly, I think long nails when you're cooking and stuff, you get, okay, all we can see is his butt. Okay, so he brings, I'm looking at the thing and all I see is dog butt. Come on. At least let him see his face. You poor dog. He's flashing your butt. Oh God. So Pia, anyway, yes. Wait, Pia, you're in Toronto. You're in Toronto. Franco, you're in Toronto. What the hell? I gotta move to Canada. But the problem is it's too cold up there. Like there's somebody said the best little joke to me the other day. There's 3 good things about Canada: June, July, and August. Who said that? Were you here? I don't remember who said that to me. But I do love, honestly, Toronto's not that bad. Toronto's nice. It's not that cold. I mean, I know. Do you guys have snow right now? in Toronto? Don't remind you. She's like, don't remind me. I know, Canada's Canada. I love Canada, but I mean, honestly, I could totally live there because all my paisans are there, and it would be like I could go part of the Rosetta Club. That'd be cool. That would be way cool. But to be honest, I don't want to be anywhere. There's one place I want to be. Who can really quick type in really fast, where do I want to be? If you know the answer, and I know some of you do, where would I rather be more than anywhere else? Let's see. Hold on. Let me do this. Where do I want to be more than anywhere? Okay. Who's got the answer? And not Barbados. That's funny. Okay. Who's going to answer the question for some swag? Uh-oh. He's writing it on a piece of paper. Don't look behind me. What are you doing? You're helping the audience? Who's going to type it in? You can't read it. Ha ha, I can't read it. If you can read that little pale, what were you writing with? A dry marker. Come on. Okay, Darlene, you can't win twice. God. All right. Mary, you got it. You're part way there, but you got it. But, there's a specific to mine, and Darlene got it. But you know what? Darlene, you already won a prize. So let's see. Yeah, Mary, you get one for trying. So if I call your name right now, you have to go on Facebook and you have to send me a message, a private message with your address, your mailing address. So that would be Darlene, Christine, and Maria. Christine and Maria are my two oldest followers, or what do we say? My kitchen crew. You're my oldest kitchen crew, and not old in age. You're afraid to spell it wrong, girl. You cut a anyway. You get the booby prize. Booby. I'm gonna call it booby prize. Pasquale's over there laughing. Okay, so Mary, you get the booby prize. My oldest and my newest is happens to be on here today. My newest is, wait, where'd you go? Franca. You just started watching me literally today. Newest. Wait a minute. So Pia, boobies are good. Thank you. Pia, when did you start watching? I'm curious. I took myself off the stream. What did I just do here? Oh, I lost the comments. All right. I'm going to hide that one. And I'm going to go back to here. So, Pia, when did you start watching? I want to know. I got a lot of Canadians on here tonight. Yeah, except Darlene. She's out west. Oh, Pia, you just started watching today? Today was your first day too? All right. So you and Franca are the newest. You're my two newest. I don't think I've ever had anybody just, especially on a crazy day like today, watch me all day long. Holy cow. Huh? Yes. So, Mary, you get the booby prize. Oh, no, you have been following. Oh, no. I wanted to know when you started following me. Oh, so today's not the first day you've seen me. Okay. But you know what? You get a booby prize too. You already got the grand prize when you came home. High hair mare is coming to your kitchen. When you come home. All right, you got it. Okay, so these people, if you're still on, Darlene, Christine Geisel, Maria Rosato, Mary Griff, Mayor Griffo, whatever the heck, what the hell did you say your name was? I can't go back that far. Oh, I think it was actually on the earlier Was that on the earlier thing? Tell me what your name is again, Marianne. What? Anyway, Mayor, send me your mailing address, and Franca and Pia also. Okay, Franca, you're the newest. Pia, you get a booby prize with Mayor. Okay, booby prize. All right, good deal. Griffinetti, Marianne Griffonetti. All right. Rosetta Valfortore. Good job, Christine, but you already get a prize. Okay, so anyway. All right. So some of you are still here, some aren't, but anyway, it is now 7:49. You know what? Just for the hell of it, we're gonna stay on till 8. Does anybody know what time I started this morning? I don't know. It was 8 something. It wasn't 8 o'clock. But anyway, if I stay until 8, I can pretty much close to say it was on for 12 hours. So that's kind of cool. We're on for 3. 8 and 3 is 11. Did I really not start till like 9? Well, I'm not staying on till 9. Sorry. So that's that. And I want to look really quick. So my Dorina's Kitchen page, Dorina's Kitchen. And I'm going to go down to my earlier live stream. So wait, is live now? Oh, 11 hours ago. So I started, so it doesn't say what time I started, but it said 11 hours ago, 234 comments. Wow, that's so cool. And now this one is live now. It doesn't say, where's my live now? I don't know. We'll have to see where I'm live. I can't find where I'm live. Wait, let me do a little refresh. Let's see here. I'm a dork, but I have to look. Okay. Oh, there we go. Part 2. So this one's been 3 hours, and that one was 11 hours ago. I don't know. Whatever. Something like that. Holy cow, it's got like captions. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Wow. That's kind of neato. Okay, sorry. And I have lots and lots of comments I had to go back. Oh, thanks for a great day. It was early. Yes, 9. Oh, wow. Well, okay. So I made it 11 almost 11 hours. So that's kind of cool. But still, I don't know. This has been a great day. This has been a wonderful experience these 3 years. I can't believe that I've been doing this for 3 years. In the very beginning, I did this for, I think I was doing some weeks, I was doing 5 to 6 days a week from March until like May or June. And then we got ready to start getting ready to move because we came on vacation at the end of June. We found a place down here beginning of July. We came back middle of July and found this house, and we moved here by September. So during that time, I just did a few shows that summer. I think I took a month off or something like that because we were moving, and that was like hell in a handbasket. But then we moved, and I had the new kitchen to do my show in new, and that was that, and continued on. A few days a week, not 5-6 days a week. That was killing me. Oh wow, I was on your bike ride. That's cool. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I was in somebody's earbuds. Was I kind of like an earworm? I learned about an earworm. Did anybody catch that earlier? Somebody told me what earworm means. Earworm is a song you can't get out of your head. Because I was talking about DJ Earworm from the 90s, and had a mishmash of songs, So I think I'm going to find a song for us to go out on. Hold on. I have a great song. So there's these people up in New York, YouTube, who are awesome musicians, and they sing a lot of Italian music. They're Italian American, whatever. But wait, hold on. So it's Maria and Vinny, and I love this song. Felicità means happiness. So actually, I'm going to try. Let me see if I can get this where it's So I skip ads and I'm going to pause. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on. Nope, that's not right. This one. And I'm going to see if I can share screen. Hold on. Present. No. Oh, I already have a share screen. Hold on. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Remove that. I'm going to stop screen. I'm going to do a new one. Share screen. Share screen. Maria and Vinny. Watch this. All right, let's see if I can do it. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Okay. Here we go. So it's on you. Oh, wait. I'm going to make it be, let me make it be big screen. Okay. Now I'm going to go here. And there's me. Let's see if I can play it. If the sound will come.
Take one. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Well, this is fun.
Surprise.
Yes, it is. These aren't the real written.
Che va, come un pensiero che
Aren't they awesome? I love them. I listen to them all the time. Oops, there we go. So let me take that down. Aren't they great? I love that song. You know, I love the original. This is kind of a more pumped up version. So if you look up Angelo Venuto in New York, then this is his daughter, Maria, and her singing partner, Vinny. And they're just great. They do like this real, like, okay, like you ever, you know, the song Ti Amo? Everybody knows the song Ti Amo by Umberto Tozzi. So it's a ballad. It's a love song and it's beautiful. And we danced to it at our wedding, but they did like a dance version of it. All right, let me change this banner off. Okay. Felicità means happiness. So I love that to pieces, but they make me happy when I listen to them sing, and they sing these pumped up versions of the songs. So like, for example, let me see if I can find, just for the heck of it here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is her dad. Hold on. Let me turn that off for a second. And then I can play them as soon as he comes to this song. This one was the one that all right, hold on. Pause. I'm gonna play you one more song before we go off. How's that? Are you guys cool with that? You guys can hear me, right? So I'm gonna play one more. Let me add this, because this is like one of my all-time faves right here. But again, this is the pumped up version. The original version is kind of a little bit more ballady, but this is let me turn it on here. This one's a good dance. You can dance to this, baby.
Ti amo, un solo ti amo, in aria ti amo. Se viene testa vuol dire che basta, lasciamoci ti amo. Io solo ti amo, in fondo un uomo che non ha freddo nel cuore nel letto comando. Ma vemo davanti a me, se no ti odio e ti amo. È una farfalla che muore sbattendo le ali, l'amore che a letto si fa. E dimmi l'altra metà, oggi ritorno da lei. Primo maggio, sul coraggio io ti amo, e che non perdono, ricordi chi sono, apri la porta, un guerriero di carta, dicevi che dammi il tuo vino leggero, e tanto quando non c'ero, e nelle suola di vino, dammi il sonno di un bambino, sogna, cada che si gira, non può di lavoro, fammi abbracciare una donna che stira, cantando poi si può prendere in giro, prima di fare l'amore, respira l'aria di pace, e sottare sulla luce io ti amo, e che non perdono, ricordi chi sono, ti amo, ti amo, ti amo, ti amo, ti amo, e dammi il tuo vino leggero, e fatto quanto non c'ero, e nelle suola di vino, dammi il sonno di un bambino, ti amo, 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 ti ti amo, 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 ti amo,
And there we go. But like, is there one left? I have to let the last of it go. Okay, there we go. I was one step ahead. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed those two little songs. So I am going to share with you, though, on my page, my cousin's, what is it? His, whatchamacallit here. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Spotify. So tu cielo. I'm going to play another song. I'm just going to play the music. Can you hear it?
Quanti ipotesi convinti invece te sbagliate, quanti poche col parlato, quanti pochi pensate ne colpa mia, quanti pochi io devi sta perduta, per il t'aiuto per ti aiuto, tutte volte vita la stampa sotto cielo.
Yeah, I can't share the screen with what do you call it here, with Spotify, but I can share it with you guys later on my page. This is like a great like vibe. So, this song is called Sotto il cielo, under the sun, under the sky. Sotto il cielo, but Sotto il cielo is the Napoletan dialect. We'll let that play in the background while we sign off here tonight. But I just want to thank all of you, and I can't believe there's still a bunch of you watching. It just blows my mind and makes me literally want to cry. But if you'll just ever want to do something for somebody else, you can do something for me. Share my stuff. Take my any video off of my page and hit the share button and share it to wherever. The more we share it and we share this back to the table movement, and we share this love of people and eating at the table, love of family, you know, we need to get it. And so the more you share my stuff, the more I can use this big mouth that God gave me for some good instead of getting me in trouble. He used to get me in trouble. But anyway, if you'll share my stuff and let me get this mission out there, you guys can be, you know, my ambassadors. Dorina's ambassadors. But, you know, that always makes me sound like a bad word, like ambassador, you know, ambassadors. I'm sorry. We got to come up with some word. I'm going to come up with the word. But anyway, thank you guys for a lovely day. This was fun. I can't believe I pulled it off, and I did it, and we cooked and we talked and we interviewed and we shared, and it was really great. So if you'll please just share my stuff on Facebook, on my YouTube, share on Facebook, share my Facebook stuff, share my YouTube channel, tell your friends, send it in a text message, do anything that you can to help get this word out. That is the best thing you can do to help me. Okay. I just want to, if I can build the page and make the money off of them instead of asking people for, whatever. I do have a few products. I'm going to post all the links to my great products that I use that I truly believe in. And yes, I do get a little commission, but I believe in these products. So my spice company, Fresh Jacks, I'll call them mine because they're mine. They're not mine. But anyway, my pots and pans company, they're not mine, but they're mine. And stuff like, and Pampered Chef. If anybody ever needs Pampered Chef, please call me because I'm your Pampered Chef gal, and I'll tell you what to get and I'll tell you what's not worth getting because I will honestly tell you that. Okay. So anyway, I love you guys to pieces. I can't even begin to tell you how much these 3 years and doing this show has meant to me. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't even begin to tell you how much, but it means all the world to me that you guys, new people just watching today and people who've been watching me for 3 years, hey, you got to start somewhere. But I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. As we say in Italian, grazie di cuore. Ti voglio bene. Love you. Okay? So on that note, wait a minute. We're not going to go anywhere yet. I just got a message. Wait, I just got somebody I forgot to send the link to. Or let's see. All right. I almost forgot. I forgot somebody's. I forgot to send them the link, but we're still on. So I'm going to turn the music off in the background right now just because I don't want to overpower myself. But it has been lovely. I'm going to. Okay. All right. We're going to have her come on another time. Let's see here. Let me just get my messaging down, Pat. Okay, so back to that. So buonanotte. Oh, thank you so much. Grazie di cuore. All right, everybody. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time. Okay, ciao. And I'm going to cry.